What did you say? I can't tell either. Oh yeah, that's gone.
And we are.
What we trying to do?
Everything that you have on here.
Oh, it just said excellent.
You could live cover.
Reconnect. Coming in now. You don't know that hole. Whoa. Whoa there, Trick Daddy. Calm down there, Tonto. See, this rapping shit didn't just start, man.
Not at all. You ready for some?
Trina said 4-5 best friend.
She literally died for Lisa.
Trina
Well,
crawled.
we was talking
Crawl
about
so y'all can run.
kid shit. I had to let them hear some old classics. They thought they made up this shit. I forgot what song.
Let's
I
go.
had.
Let's do it. Whoa.
Start over there.
Coming in hot on the nuts.
Don't come to me.
Don't come to you yet.
Don't come to me.
We're doing it. Let's hear it.
Let me get two of them in. Damn.
Welcome back to In the Cut Live, Season 3. Tonight's episode, we're talking about dating X. Dating X. Right now, it's a trending topic online. So we're going to go around the room and get what we think of dating X to us tonight. Have a little fun with it. Tonight, we got a panel full of, look like we got singles. One married person, but he still got a strong opinion on everything, so we going to him for sure.
And you know it.
What's up, bud?
Not much, bro. How you feeling,
I'm
man?
feeling all right, man.
Yeah.
In here chilling. Late night episode, by the way. We recorded a little later than usual,
Hey,
so if
I was just
y'all
gonna say something.
y'all up kicking it, we going. Hey, listen. Welcome to Tori. Welcome back.
This nigga here, man. I tell you, be on people. Y'all see, I'm trying to finish my hair out. I said, don't go on me.
So y'all know
Boogie.
we black, man. We family. Everybody family up in here, so y'all know sometimes you gotta finish your hair. When you got time, you got time. What's up, Deanna? Deanna gonna be co-hosting with me tonight. You wanna read some of these out with me tonight?
What?
You gonna read some of these out with me tonight? Some of these hits. How you feeling? Late night show. How you feeling? You got the energy? You up?
No.
Yeah, she's so. I am, but I'm just doing the hoop. You know, I'm chilling.
Hey, shout out to Hoop Tay in the building.
Yes, sir. Who can take
Yeah.
I think the hook got the hook up going on.
You got
What's up,
the
Ty?
hookup.
I got the hookah.
Ty got
That part.
What's up? What's up?
What's good with it?
How you doing?
How you feeling?
feeling?
I'm good, man.
How you singing?
What happened?
Huh?
What happened?
I said, how you singing?
How I'm singing?
Uh-huh.
Little earlier.
Earlier.
We did them trials earlier. We got somebody new up in here. What's your name? Where you from? Tell the people about yourself.
All right, what's up? So my name is Kayla Sunshine. I'm from Virginia. I've been out here for about 2 years. I just hit 2 years a couple days ago.
Yeah.
And I'm glad to be here. I got invited on, and one thing about me, I love to talk. So I'm excited to see where we go.
Welcome to In the Cut Live. The East Coast came out a little bit. It came out a little bit.
She made groceries too.
She made groceries.
She made groceries too.
My brother from VA. He said that he got me saying that shit. Every time I go grocery shopping, like, man, gotta make groceries.
Make
Like,
groceries?
Yeah, they don't say buy groceries.
No, you make groceries.
You made
We
groceries.
made groceries.
Ain't
Wow.
that shit crazy? Country
That's
mother.
crazy.
Anyway, here we go. So tonight we're gonna run down this list of icks that we got online, man. We're just gonna have some fun with it tonight. It's a late night show. We're just gonna go into this thing right away. So I'm gonna go across the room, and if this ick stands out to you and you feel like you want to speak on it, go ahead and call out, man. We're gonna talk about it tonight. So I'm gonna start from the tippy top. Dating icks, bad breaths. Breath people.
That's
How do you feel about breath? You ever dated somebody with some breath?
Hold up.
Depends on what time it is.
Halitosis?
It depends on what
Okay.
time it is.
I got time.
Okay, what you got?
You think
Put your
I'm
hands to the side. There you go.
Look, y'all. my friend called me a teethologist.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't a real word, but if your teeth fucked up and your breath wrong, we ain't gonna talk. But
If your breath wrong.
I have talked to somebody not like in a relationship or whatever, but his breath smelled like dirt. Guess what? He was a vegan. And I have now created a stigma. Look at that.
Ain't no dirt breath
Your breath smell like dirt, man.
Ain't no dirt breath over here.
In my mind, all vegans' breath smell like dirt.
Flaxseed breath ass.
Now, what I
Let
mean
us
by that
wrap
are it
lips
smell
and
like
shit.
the underbelly.
It's earthy.
No, like
Earthy, bro.
no. You ever man? When I say the underbelly, what I mean by it mean he needs some water. He ain't drinking enough water, and it smell like the acid.
Oh,
It's finna come on up. He
the
need to
yellow stuff.
settle that shit out.
How many turns did you give him? Because I'm pretty sure his breath didn't stink every time you saw him. Did he have some good days, bad days?
When
He
I
had a
say
bad
stink,
tooth.
it was weird because when
a
you know,
bad
because I
tooth.
am a toothologist. When it comes to breath, I seen him brush his teeth, so it can't be that. And you know, I'm gonna introduce you to a
So
tongue
usually
scraper.
you brush your teeth in the morning. So
Yeah.
tell us what happened
What
when you
hap-
can see him brush his teeth in the morning. What happened the night prior?
Yeah.
We was
It's
on
fine.
vacation.
Oh, vacation.
That's what we gonna call it. We was on vacation. Anyway, nonetheless,
That's
Nonetheless,
and
I've
liquor
seen-
in your breath.
you know what I'm saying, the dental hygiene portion of it. So that's why I knew it had to be the diet.
Okay.
Oh,
It had
yeah.
to be the diet
He was
and the
thorough.
lack of water. And people who say water is nasty, their breath probably stinks.
Yes,
So-
for real.
So we after dark.
I go
So
there.
did you let him?
He
Oh
was
no!
kitty licking.
Oh no!
He
And
was
that's
kitty
another
licking.
thing.
He was kitty licking.
And that's another
Kitty
thing.
licking.
That's why y'all
Salt water. Salt water.
And that's why y'all need to use dental dam.
No.
Y'all
Her
out
and
here
this
letting
fucking
people eat
dental
your
dam.
This
coochies
episode
with
is brought to
cavities.
you by
Dental dam.
Dinner down.
Head condoms.
No.
AKA head condoms.
Ooh, shit, they tell-
burst through.
Call
You
them
know,
head
because
condoms.
ain't nobody gonna use them, man.
Nobody.
Y'all just need to make it
Correct.
natural, and y'all have to stop saying, "What am I talking about?" When I say a dental dam, yeah, just act like it's
Because
natural.
it's not. Nobody uses that tool.
At all.
Look. Hey, you want some of it?
You want some of that pudding? You want some of that pudding?
Oh, we didn't
She's not gonna convince us to start using dental dam.
Hell no.
Let me know when y'all use y'all
Throw a
first dental
sheet on
dam.
that thing.
Let me know.
Nigga just licking Tupperware. I
Let
ain't
me
thinking
know.
that.
Y'all done licked the bottom
Yeah.
of a spaghetti bowl, bitch. Stop
We
playing.
have, but I ain't doing that on nobody.
Now,
But not for 30 minutes. We ain't
spaghetti
licking the
bowl.
bottom of the bowl for 30 minutes.
No, because it's gonna take forever. Anybody else have to deal
Oh,
with
I'm
some
sorry, y'all.
bad breath? What we got? Nothing. Y'all cool
Y'all
with
lying.
Leviathan
Zero
nine.
tolerance.
it? Zero tolerance. So
Zero
first time,
tolerance.
first date. What if
Yes.
you really liked the guy? You first date, you really liked him, had everything you needed, but he was tart. He had a bad day. Maybe that tooth wasn't right.
It was rotten in the
Whatever
back.
the case, right?
But that breath though fucked it up.
For real.
Yes.
You,
I
do
cannot,
you
because-
tell him? Do you offer him a mint? Like
You offer him a mint.
You help
You
his
got
brother
to.
out.
Now if it
You
fight that
help your
mint,
brother out.
if it fight through the
When
mint,
it's a certain stench, it's like I know you have to smell this. Like you have to smell this. You one of them. You gotta smell it.
Yeah.
You open up your mouth. You have to smell it.
but you know you
He thought it
ever
was
been to
you.
people's house
Hell
and their
no.
house smell like house? You know what I'm talking about? Y'all
Smell
ever been
like
to somebody's
that.
house
They
and their
smell
house
their
just
own
smell
house.
like house? They don't know what their house smell like, but you do. You walk in
Hell,
that
you
motherfucker
do.
like,
You walk in
damn.
there.
But you know how your mouth, you know how
Every
your
time you
breath
leave the house,
tastes when
the
you taste
smell
it.
resets.
You can taste your mouth.
Yeah, you can taste your breath.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can taste when you tired. You can taste when you got a little cotton mouth. You can taste. I want to say.
Yeah.
Do you
You can
taste
taste
the
when you
dirt?
tart.
You can taste when you ain't brushed your teeth.
So you
Look,
zero
look.
tolerance.
Or you can taste when it stink in the morning. I am a vegan and my breath don't stink.
Right?
You got the dirt breath.
You know what you
That's good. I'm glad for clearing that up.
And you a vegan too, huh?
Yes.
Jesus.
Yeah. So
So
she's
you
like,
you solid though.
How long? 5.5 years. Oh, shit.
I don't know.
You a vegan?
yeah.
Fuck no. I'm about to give me a bacon zilla.
Right.
6 strips of
Well,
bacon.
she like, fuck that.
Deanna, how you feeling about breath?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I can't do the. No. It's like if I'm smelling it on the first date and I'm smelling it,
Bitch.
yeah, I gotta let you know. I'm gonna let you know, and then yeah, no. Now if you say it's a bad tooth, I'm about to get my shit pulled, and you
Yeah.
let me know,
Yeah,
then that's
yeah.
something different.
No,
you
You might
upfront.
not let you know. You might
No.
can't. Somebody gotta warn you about their breath though.
Because
That's
if
a-
my breath stink, I want you to let me
Yeah.
know.
First off, I'm
No,
go
if
and
y'all-
fucking
why?
get your teeth looked at.
If you
That
smell
too.
something tonight,
Yeah.
I'm
It's
just
low
letting
key,
you
that's
know.
a soul.
Yeah, you're right.
You are so with that breath.
I gotta.
That's my thing. Where's the tolerance?
He said, "Where's the tolerance?"
I don't think
For real.
Why y'all won't help a brother out? Because if y'all,
I'm gonna help a brother out, but it'll probably be a no for me
Yeah.
too.
If your breath stink, I'm gonna be like, "She having a rough
Yeah, it's a
day."
bad day. Pull
So
out
since we going
the
there,
panties down.
You know.
so yeah, exactly. I was about to
But
say
if
since
you
we
put
going
a
there,
panty
what
down
about
and it
if
stink,
they coochie stink or
Her
they
stink a little
dick
bit.
stink?
I can tell you the truth.
Well, yeah, as long as
Yeah.
the panties
Go
don't
still
stink.
hit with some
If that,
steak
no.
Guys still
Hell
will
no.
be
Go
hating.
still hit with some steak
I
pants.
have
panties
turned
You
away.
can't hear
You
it.
gonna let her know?
Say what?
You gonna let her know?
She'll know. No, I'm not gonna vocally say it. She'll know by action.
If what?
The panties stink.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit!
This is
Yes.
intolerance.
So
What you mean?
the action is this. Oh, you not even ready for
No, that's
this?
the panties now.
I missed,
You know that.
down somebody's stomach, stopped, and was like, nope. It came back up on some.
You heard what I said? It's like,
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
you not even ready for
It's
this.
slow. I'm not
I'ma
ready.
leave.
To take
The mouth
You
is
can
still
tell.
a hole, and the coochie
You can
is
tell
still a
right
hole.
there, all up in that area, if that person, for a man or a woman, that area right there stinks, you already know. Don't even go no further.
Niggas spare women though.
I spared.
They do.
I spared
They
because
do.
it didn't stink when we started, but it was like when we got into it. She was hiding that shit. It was hiding in there, and it came out. And as we doing it, I'm like, ice. Like they said, did you stop? Nah, because it could have been anything. That's
Look, I
sparked.
kept it playing. I kept it
I
playing.
gotta see it through, my boy. So,
Gotta see it.
but I'm just saying.
Look, I'm leaving here with something. I'm leaving here with something.
I did spare though. I did was like, okay, maybe she had a bad day. You know what I'm saying? Maybe let's try again. And then the second time it was like, nah.
She had that bunk.
Yeah.
She had that bunk.
He gave her
Yeah.
that second chance.
The second chance, man. You know what I'm saying?
And that was a question I had on the last episode.
Yeah. But it was like salami. It was like a salami sandwich. In
But
there.
since we on that, I do want to ask
No.
What's up?
Again.
yeah, how many times do you give somebody sex wise before if it's bad?
Depends on how much you like them. It depends on how much you like them.
You got one time to fuck.
For women, yeah,
I
I
am
can see,
not
I can
coming
see
back
why.
here.
I can see why y'all do that.
I am not coming back here for this bullshit.
Some of that smell is a safety hazard.
So for me, it's this.
And I ain't letting you know.
It's all about the. It's all about the
I'm not gonna talk to
investment.
you no more.
I ain't came across nothing bad in a long time. Look,
Praise God
Yeah.
for it.
that's why I said, and that's what I'll be fucking up. Because I'm like,
She like,
I'm like, that's how I get fucked up now.
But you
But
should probably come across something bad.
yeah, I need to.
right?
You never should know.
Right.
She
She
don't
may
wish
not-
that on
look,
nobody.
she may not
That's
be
a
that
waste
picky.
of a body. Don't
Look.
do that to nobody.
She can't
nah,
cross
I
back.
know
Maybe
not.
she may not be as picky.
No, I done had something bad.
But
But I'm telling
everything
y'all,
good.
I'm telling y'all been slinging some good stuff lately. y'all,
I can
She's
say.
been like, it's been
On that
okay.
I can say this is like. I feel like
Come back,
we
Mom.
do spare more though.
We do
100%.
Yeah.
covertly. Like I told you,
think
covertly.
yeah.
We reject women covertly.
Yeah.
They reject us.
We
openly.
might back off a little slower and slower and slower, but we ain't finna be like, nah, your shit fucked up. I can't. No, you know what I'm saying?
But the
I
girl will
wouldn't
let
do
you
it
know. You come here with a chicken nugget, nigga.
Like
With all that talk.
that. Wasting my
Man.
Yeah.
But no, since we have,
Oh,
I think we got a decent amount of women here. I have a question. So, how many of us have actually told somebody that it was a chicken nugget?
Damn.
Like for real though.
Real
I
quick.
haven't.
Why you sitting here talking about what you gonna say?
Real quick.
Nobody out here
I
telling
did not
us
judge a size. Let
I
me
mean,
say
yeah,
this.
it's really
I
about
did not
emotion
judge
in the ocean.
Exactly, because you can have a good size thing and you
And
ain't hit no
usually
shit.
9 times
But
out of 10
I done
they're not
had-
good.
I done been bent the fuck over, back broke by
By
some
3
some-
inch.
Exactly.
Good
Like
God.
he knew what he was doing. He knew
Don't
exactly
even-
what
no,
That's like it be the emotion
I'm
in
gonna
the
use the
ocean.
track
That
those.
nigga had to put his legs on the steps.
I'm telling you.
Yes, sir. You had to get
telling
in.
you, it just depends.
That
So
nigga-
I don't judge by looks. I'll be like, all right, let's see what you're working with.
No, you gonna still bam,
Bam.
bam,
Man.
bam.
I will say I do not enjoy. I do prefer the 2-hand something. So if I can't do that, that is not preferable.
Well, hallelujah.
Well, hallelujah.
Yeah.
Well, hallelujah. Amen.
No, because like
Amen.
Hey,
what
man.
I'm doing.
Amen.
2 fingers.
Right? Just these 2.
Yank, yank.
Just these 2.
What we doing?
It's after hours.
Nigga, this seafood?
It's an optical illusion. It's
Right.
bigger than that
Cracking crab
pyramid.
legs?
Hey.
A try, baby. He said
Crab
try.
legs.
Peel the shrimp. Peel the shrimp over there.
Right, feeling shrimp.
Got a little.
Now, but some women will be like, how you know when like, coochie is bad? Like, how can coochie be bad? You know what I'm saying? And some women are more sensitive than others, if that makes any sense. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Some women play with themselves a lot, and you can tell somebody play with themselves a lot because you got to go to work, buddy. What you say, on Martin? You got to go to work on Myra's feet.
You gotta go to work on that.
You got to put a helmet on, my nigga. So I don't know. I think sometimes when you had a long day, you just be like, look, be sensitive tonight. Because you a rough house ass mother. There's some rough house coochie I'm working with up in
Wait
there.
a minute.
It could be
And you know, the chick need to monitor your toys.
Monitor your toys.
Monitor your toys. Don't be playing with yourself on a constant basis with a 19-inch
Right.
fucking jackhammer.
Watch your screen time.
With that you gotta put, you gotta
I
put
don't really
gas
think
in that.
women
motherfucker.
really
gotta put
use
gas in it.
dildos like what y'all see.
Start it up.
Hold on, first of all, yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
don't use toys for stimulation, not penetration.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
Wait a minute, you don't.
I know
Yeah.
some. I do
Some do, but not,
but like to me, like I'm
Some,
not
it depends.
Like
Yeah,
nah,
no.
like
and it depends if you
now,
using
I
that
want
shit all the
some, maybe I'm the
time.
horse.
Hold on.
Thing. But
I always
know
tell you,
y'all
I
chopping
don't
that toy,
typically,
but-
I don't like going to those type of stores.
Oh,
I love it.
Oh,
They show sell them.
But I was wondering, like,
I used
you
to
know,
work out
I know
one years ago. I was the
there are
manager.
women who use strap-ons. So if you are going to the store to purchase a dick, all right, if you're going
Okay.
there, and they have a variety of sizes,
Colors.
and colors, and pink, blue, purple, whatever. Why wouldn't you go in there and get the biggest one? I don't.
But that's
Depends on what you're working with.
I have a,
But if
yeah,
I
I
picked,
have a perfect size. You know what I'm saying? Like I know, like about
man,
Some
you know
people
what?
got a hallway.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm
That's what
like,
I'm saying.
alright, that's my favorite.
Wait a minute.
If you go in and get the biggest
You're
one,
giving me. Y'all seen that lady? I think she was she white? No,
I don't know
maybe
who
she
you're
white.
talking about.
There was a lady. She had a ruler or something. She was like, "Yeah, you got something."
I saw that.
Like,
Stop.
Yeah.
She was right
She was
here,
like,
right
if you,
here.
she was like, if you see the 12, you're really doing this?
Yeah, that's a hallway.
Yeah,
you
that's
got a
doing too
hallway,
much.
baby.
That's
And she said 3 inches.
humbly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said 3.
Yeah, it was
That's
pretty.
crazy.
She was
low.
like, that'd be
Yeah,
good.
that's.
She was like 3 is the perfect size.
So
She is-
what size do y'all
she
think
is
is
a
the
white woman.
perfect size? If y'all had to go by size,
8 to 9.
8 to 9.
8 to 9.
She said 8 to 9.
8 to 9. Hold on. But with the perfect, like it's the ratio of girth got to like.
Yeah.
I don't
They
like
can't be
a
skinny.
Nah.
Now
They
you're getting
can't
stabbed.
go.
Now you're getting stabbed because you wanted inches.
That and it just let up too much air.
Yeah,
Air coming in there. It's like you got a fucking pin dick, air is coming in there, right?
Don't try to throw on no Magnum if you don't.
that's like- yeah.
like a pencil dick rubber.
Hell
It's
no.
like long and skinny type.
He said
That's how the
the
condoms
average
get
is 5
lost.
and 8, 9. Jesus Christ, y'all need to go to Africa
I don't know, man.
because it ain't common out here.
What you
I
say?
ain't I found it.
The 8, 9 ain't common.
I
I'm just saying the average.
Hey, but real niggas
The
now,
average.
the average you born with is probably 5, but niggas be taking pills and all kind of shit
Oh,
now.
that shit.
Yes,
Niggas
sir.
is
Does it
niggas
work?
is using shit too out here now. Niggas
Hold on. It depends on what type of man we talking about.
what we talking about?
Yeah.
Because okay, we talking about the average. We talking about the average of all men, or a specific type of
A
man.
black man.
Okay, so is the average for a black man 5
It's probably
inches?
it's probably
No.
bigger than 5
It's
inches.
big. It's
No.
gotta be at least
No.
7.
No, you
Yeah.
never know. I don't
Yeah.
know. I got one. So
Yeah, like
I know
7,
mine.
8.
I know
All
mine.
right, well, so we got 4 black men in here. What's the average, guys?
Yeah, what would y'all see?
What would be our assessment?
Cause y'all know y'all didn't motherfucking
Hey, now,
have a
that's
ruler and put y'all
funny.
penises to
That's
that ruler.
funny.
I'm just saying
Right.
we can do the average right
That's
now.
funny.
No, I'm just kidding.
Well, add it up, divide by.
Divide how many we need.
Look, talk amongst yourselves.
Talk amongst yourselves. Go in the back. Take them out.
Right.
Okay, so we came out with this.
Don't
Look
act
at that.
like y'all ain't
Look,
never
look
did
at that old
that,
picture.
yo.
Y'all done send somebody.
What number we gonna tell them? What number we gonna tell them?
Hey, mine's better.
averaging 13.
I said,
Hey, look, hold
I
on.
get 7
Can I
and a
get
half,
a size 13 back there, be
Hey,
knowing?
but look, what are we going? When we come back and be like, yeah, we bought 9.3.
I ain't
They gonna be like,
believe
yeah,
that.
but what if it's one nigga carry all of us?
Go off of that.
We got 2 6s. Nigga, we got 2 6s and a 12 in this motherfucker. We got an average. We got an average out.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that.
Russian roulette.
It all depends on what pill you take.
Anyway, we're gonna
Hold on there, people. Y'all having to, let me ask y'all this.
go.
Are y'all having to use pills these days?
Yes.
You,
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay.
It depends.
Every time or?
Chase it with some Hennessy. Depends on how much damage
But your
you trying to
motherfucking
do.
heart gonna stop.
Okay.
Depends on what damage. you
Right,
trying
for real.
He said it depends on what kind of damage
Yeah,
you're
this
trying
nigga
to
said. Chase it with
You
the
got the
Hennessy.
rhinos, you got the rhinos at the gas station. You know what I
Okay.
mean? You got them sparkly joints at the gas
The
station.
honey pack.
You got the
Put
Nah.
that
you got
in
the-
You need to
you got
do
the-
some.
honey?
You need to do some natural herbs.
you got the yo hembe root.
the hembe root.
You know what I mean?
do with the herb?
I'm like, do
You got
some.
some.
Yeah.
Look,
Like
this nigga cheap.
Like
'cause
do
his
that
wife-
maca root
This
and
nigga
some
wife
honey. Don't
actually
do no
know all that
fucking
shit.
at the gas
We go
station
crazy.
pills.
Like she know about
We got
plants,
it.
roots, all that. Like his
You
wife do that
hit
shit.
her with the Viagra. You know what I mean? The Cialis.
Ancient African
She make this nigga a shake before bed.
It's a bubble kind of damage you
Baby, I
got.
got your night smoothie.
Right?
I got you.
That part.
I got you, baby.
As long as it's natural.
You got prescription
Prescription smoothie.
Hello.
Do work, Snooki.
Do work.
Take it Wednesday.
Right.
What we doing this Wednesday?
Alright,
Y'all
she did
wild.
that too.
I'm
Damn what
sorry,
you trying
guys.
to
This is
do.
my fault.
Okay, here we go. Dating ick. All right, let's go. This is literally number 2. Y'all funny as hell. Being overbearing or rude.
To who?
Anybody.
Oh, if they scream at the waiter.
Yeah, type shit.
Yeah,
You know what
I
I'm
don't like
saying?
that.
Like somebody that's
Yeah.
If
like
I can't take you nowhere, like, yeah, no.
Yeah, exactly.
overbearing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
Like I always got something to say and shit.
Yeah,
you
no.
got somewhere, man. You
Relax.
didn't see that? What the fuck?
Recreational use only.
Jesus Christ.
You're not getting crossed off the list. I put too much evidence to this. We already eating too. Oh no, I've got to see this through.
We got to see at least tonight.
No, but you need somebody like that.
What you mean?
Because
Well,
what if your food is fucked
You
up?
right
Now
though.
that,
Let me
yes,
tell you.
Your
that
ass be
part of
scared,
it.
and a
But
lot of
making
motherfuckers be scared
the
to say something.
Okay, Deanna, what you say?
but making the waiter feel a certain way, yeah, no. If my shit is wrong, I'm gonna tell you off top. If you don't want to say it, yeah, I'm gonna say it for you. But to be rude and all that, nah, I don't think no
What if
one.
they got
Especially when they're not the ones
Oh,
cooking.
they got attitude,
Yeah.
then that's totally different. Then we
Yeah.
popping off,
We,
and you ain't getting no tip.
What if he pop off this? Black people don't.
Oh, well, I was
Yes,
about
we
to
do.
say that.
We do.
No. Let me tell you this.
Oh, that's
so
another,
when I
that's
come,
another ick on her. I'm gonna go to that.
when I
later.
come to the restaurant,
Yeah.
you immediately start with 0 tip. You got to earn it back. I
Yeah.
don't immediately just give you a tip off strength.
Oh, strength.
No.
No, I just, yeah, I determined
All
based on
strength.
the
It start at
service.
zero.
Yeah.
What I, how much
I'm
am I
weird.
Oh, you
gonna
gave me
Yeah.
another water? Okay.
I'm
That's
I
what
ain't
you're
gonna lie
supposed to
you. I'm
do.
weird.
You start with the tip first.
Water.
Start with it too.
And you deduct? Because I know you
Right.
I ain't
deduct.
gonna lie. I don't even want to tell y'all what I did.
Well, I'm just saying.
We over tip.
We over tip, right? So we started a
You
certain
know, we're
number.
trying to compensate for all the other black people. that
It
don't
might
tip.
be subconscious, but I've been out with people before. They was like, I ain't leaving that nigga shit. He chose his job, and I was like, damn, bro, like we just left this table a fucking mess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
And you
niggas
gotta
didn't give a
clean
fuck.
it.
So
But he don't even got to clean that shit up.
Right, the bus girl.
Hold on, not
they
every,
split.
not every
some
restaurant
places
has a
split
bus.
all that
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
every
Split all that.
restaurants have
Anyway,
buses, but
that's
yeah.
another whole conversation. That's all I was saying. I don't know. Not leaving a tip. If I dated a woman that didn't leave a tip, I don't know if I would care that much. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm probably paying most of it, not all the time.
$2-3, man. Like, come
Shit, like
But
if
y'all don't have a
if
percentage?
it's a date, he
But
paying.
most of the
pay
time,
for
the
tip,
woman
too.
get the tip.
But it, yeah,
That's
You think so?
that's what it
yeah.
is.
You pay for
It's
the
Like
meal.
you pay like, yeah, yo, just leave it to.
Oh, so I be getting played.
But it depends.
sometimes.
If you paying, you paying.
400.
Shit.
That's the least you can do.
On the
To do
man.
what?
If he be like, nah, baby, I got it. Okay.
If you my man,
I'm taking my shit back.
if it's a date,
On the
yeah,
day.
I'm doing.
but if you my man,
keeping time,
I'm gonna take the tip.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
Because you
saying
paying,
so you
yeah,
saying if
because
it's a date, then
If
the
it's
dude,
a date
yeah.
where the guy asks me out, like
Mhm.
you gonna cover it all.
Yeah.
Now, if you're my man,
Mhm.
we've been in this like I don't expect you to pay for everything this whole damn relationship.
Right.
Like, come on,
Yes,
now.
I'm a tip, baby.
Yeah, I'll take the tip.
You still got that $3 in your purse.
Yeah, right. For real.
Hey,
You gotta go
cash
down.
out.
Yeah.
Don't
You know what,
nobody
though?
count your money like a nigga who know you got a purse.
But
Get
I
out
ain't
of
gonna lie to
my
you. Being in a
Man.
relationship, I did feel like we tipped the last one we was together. You know what I'm saying? Like she wouldn't let me leave a certain amount. It would be like, oh, she ain't do that much. You know what I'm saying? It would be one of them situations. She'd be like, take like a piece of it off and shit like that. And I was
Did she
like,
give it
okay.
back to you?
No.
No, you put it in their pocket and shit.
I'm just saying because y'all don't be tipping at the house.
What you mean?
At the house for what?
I bought you a cup of water. They ain't get no damn tip.
Oh, you gonna get a tip? You gonna get a tip?
Not the tip.
Right? Not a tip.
You gonna get the tip?
Hey, Tori know better.
I mean, shit.
Tori
I got one.
Tori trying to
Yes,
trick
sir.
me over there.
Cactus.
What you talking about?
Prickly.
Oh,
It gotta either be, you gotta be a bush.
can you date somebody with a bush?
Oh.
No,
Now, if you're a grown man, it
I hope
depends
it
you
gotta
on
be
you.
a bush.
I'm not trying to go down on no baldy.
But the prickly.
I'll be honest with you.
For a man or a
Yeah,
woman?
for a man.
Oh,
You say you don't want to go down on a body?
Fuck no.
Well, I don't want it all hairy. I don't want to
need
be like.
I need some, nah.
But I need it
I'm coming
down.
there to experience manlyhood. I need to
I'm
see
like,
that.
I need to at least cut
You gotta
down.
have a
though.
fresh fade on that motherfucker. Though.
Yeah, at
Something.
Yeah,
Down.
yeah.
It
You
can't be
need
no
that shit need
bush.
to be
Like,
done.
I
Yeah.
need you to have a
Smells.
starburst.
Hair.
Yes.
Hair hole
Yes,
smells.
exactly.
A starburst fade on it. You know, around.
Starburst?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You want the
The
Naruto.
same way you shampoo that
A
bitch.
Naruto.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. I think I'm different. I don't like hiring my food.
I'm
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Put that little,
I mean, it ain't gotta be clean, but
just put that little
yeah,
bit
don't have it where it's why I got a fucking part and make
The
it.
hair and shit.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to fucking
Like you
comb
said,
it back.
hair holds.
You want to have to put
No.
just put rubber bands on that motherfucker.
I gotta get that Malcolm X, that red, Detroit red part.
I have to say that.
Bobby pin.
So if you have a muffin cap back blue, you can't have no hair. You can't have both of the X.
Hold on, hold on.
You talking about? You got to peel the muffin cap back blue.
Uncircumcision?
Yeah, the
Oh, hell yeah. No turn.
You can't have a muffin cap and her. Come on now.
The muffin
Can't
cap.
have a muffin cap.
Y'all, yes or no on the muffin cap?
No,
Hold on, first of all, these niggas didn't really have a choice. Come on now.
They do now. I know a lot of
They
people
do
that
now,
got it
but
done.
like we're asking these niggas like you need to go get surgery on your.
I'm not
dick.
telling you
like,
to-
No,
to
I'm not-
Anybody asking, they need
So
to
you
go
okay
get
with the
that
turn?
shit need to
I
be.
done peeled one back once.
Peel back the potato.
I ain't never.
I'll tell you what, I
In
feel a muffin cap back
in my 42 years, I ain't never pulled back nothing but a banana. And I ain't pulled back no
Some of
penis.
y'all who is circumcised, y'all ain't really, cause that shit creeping up there.
They say
Hey, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
it says
They
it's
get
taking
the
away
whole
our
thing.
feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like they say that like
Hey, you almost got a nip slip
I'm
on it.
circumcised. So they say that when you cut it though, like when you taking away feeling, and people who aren't circumcised have way better sex. Like they feel it so much more because they more sensitive.
So okay, this is random.
Yeah, because I guess it's because it's hiding the whole time.
So while it's in there, is it tucking you? Like you know what I'm saying? Is it doing that?
Like going into sleep, going out while it's in there, or
It's
was it
in.
still
I don't
back?
have one.
See, I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Oh shit, here we go.
It's just in there.
You just got skin
Extra
somewhere.
skin, like your belly button. You know how it depending on.
Right.
It ain't.
You gotta
it
be
ain't
hella.
crawling
You
there.
gotta be a hella clean
The
dude.
thing-
Yeah.
You
gotta be a hella
Now, I'm gonna tell you
clean
now.
dude.
I done seen the muffin gap peeled back. They pretty clean.
Okay.
Because
I feel like they know they have
Or
to
that
be.
shit gonna be swollen and fucked
Yeah.
I wonder is there a special soap?
No,
You should be putting in
honey pot.
So maybe.
You gotta use the honey pot.
Can we make a special soap?
It is special soap.
It is, but it
It's
is
honey pot.
a honey pot. Yeah, a honey pot.
Okay.
You lit liquor. For all y'all who
Liquor.
y'all
You
lit
lit
liquor.
licking
my
cootie
shit.
queen.
You're cootie queen.
Cool.
All right, what about somebody that's too clingy? How we feel about clingy?
If we
It's-
clingy
no.
together, that's good.
What is clingy to you? Let me ask y'all that.
Clingy is if you feel left out in every situation. Like I can't go and do anything without you like feeling that type of way. Like that's clingy for me.
Yeah,
Now
I
like,
don't like that.
my love, like if you want to be up under me and shit, like that's cool because I love it. Like I love that shit. But as far as where you feel like you gotta know everything that I do, nah,
I agree.
That's too much.
That's too much.
I
That's
agree.
clingy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Clingy, you be crazy.
Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah.
I'm crazy, but I ain't clingy.
I like crazy. So.
I'm crazy. I ain't clingy.
You're like, I like crazy.
Chaos.
If she ain't crazy,
Cut your tires.
If she ain't crazy, you ain't
Bash her down window.
I
Like
probably
what
would
she
agree
did.
with you.
No, not that.
Oh,
I can see that.
Your car.
Oh, why you asking?
So you like clingy?
Clothes. Key your car.
I thought I used to like clingy, but I need you to
I
have
cut
your own
out
ideas and own
someone's
ideas.
jaws all up.
Let me give you a secondary question. Would you rather a dude be nonchalant with it, like way too nonchalant, or clean? If you had to choose between it.
Clingy. I don't know. Nonchalant.
I didn't know how you feel about me.
Yeah.
But see, this is why that's a good question,
At least it's
because
clear
she
when you
says
say
nonchalant and y'all said clean, and that's what I'm saying. Like as far as a man goes, sometimes we don't really know what somebody is and what they like, and that's why you gotta just be patient. But that's what I'm saying. But you being yourself sometimes, there's not the patience that there used to be with people. You know what I'm saying? You're not allowed to really make mistakes like that. You know what I mean? People move on your ass. I ain't talking about people. When I say people, I mean you too. Like, yeah, I mean you feel like you got options, but it's like looking at a menu with a whole bunch of shit on the taste that good. You feel them back in the day too. The options were limited because you had to work in the work, right?
And also too, you're authentic. It was literally, you like me not. Like, yes or no.
But you know what's crazy thing is, I just in the last month, I got called clingy and nonchalant. I don't know what
That's what I'm saying. 'Cause it's-
About the same person?
Of course.
Okay, exactly.
That's what I mean.
People get different versions of you, man. I'm telling you.
You don't
I'm
even know how
telling
to
you.
do it. You just gotta
That's
be
a good
yourself.
thing.
I think I am myself, but I
It just
don't understand.
if one of them says that you're nonchalant,
Mm-hmm.
that says a lot about how you feel about that one right there.
I don't trust none of these hoes.
Don't
I'm not playing y'all. I love y'all. Love y'all.
Why you say clingy? If you had to choose one, you said clingy. Why?
Because I wouldn't want a man to act like he don't like me. I want you to act like you like me, like, cause I'm gonna do the same. I don't like that whole like, I don't really like her, unless we doing some like down low sneaky shit or some, you know, sneaky leak. Then it's like, okay, we both gonna act like nonchalant.
Yeah.
But on
So
some,
when
go ahead.
nonchalant,
What if he just a cool ass?
Bob, they tell you they like you. Why you ain't believe what I say? Why wouldn't you believe what they say? They say they like you.
Because they say anything.
Yeah, right.
But
Say
y'all,
anything to
but-
get in the
but-
job.
These niggas say anything.
Oh, I like rocks.
but the truth is, y'all supposed to have women's intuition. So y'all supposed to be able to read through the bullshit.
But they do.
So is y'all shit broken or like what's going on? Like why does everybody keep getting tricked? I feel like I'm too old to get tricked at this point. If a woman come in my life and she telling me, oh baby, you know you this and this, I can read through the bullshit. Like I don't feel like nobody can trick me at this point. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't take pride in getting tricked all the time.
Yeah, I don't think I've been tricked in a minute.
You know what I mean?
I don't
Like,
think so.
No, now
have
the
some
thing
wisdom
is,
going forward in your life.
now,
I done been
at this age, you know when you getting tricked, but sometimes
Yeah.
you allow the tricks to keep happening.
You probably know somebody fucking with you, and you know you right about that. Because I can know somebody full of shit and keep fucking with them because in my mind I'm like, this shit ain't going nowhere anyway. But I'm
Then they gonna call you nonchalant.
Cause you bored.
That's what it
Sometimes you be
becomes.
bored.
Sometimes you don't want to be by yourself all the time. You know what I'm saying?
It's just become
Get a little
recreational.
kick out of this
use only.
bullshit.
You said recreational.
Recreational use only.
Recreation. I like that.
Got my hair on.
I like that. I'm gonna slap a sticker on you next time.
Yeah, he is recreational use
Once I'm
only.
finished.
No relationship now.
Recreation.
I got a good one right here. How do y'all feel about people who are obsessed with like astronomy and stuff? Like meaning like they date you depending on your sign.
I'm
Is
one of
Rising
those person.
moon sign.
that an ick for you? Is that a no?
I'm one of those people.
No, you're not.
You said 100%
No, you're
You
not.
got two people on the
I
other
would
side.
definitely ask you just because I'm intrigued just to know, but and I would. There are some people. I lied. Never mind. It's certain signs. We good. It is.
I don't let it dictate everything, but there's
Not
some
everything,
things that
but-
okay, yeah,
I
I
ain't
see that in you, or
they ain't been
this
wrong.
your trait, or this your sign, but I don't let it don't let it just.
Yeah.
Oh well, if your moon is this, or and if you're this, what you know, I don't do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
So are you aware of all of that stuff? You say you do know about it, the rising, the setting,
No,
the
I'm saying
sun.
like if it's like if you gotta go that and that, like no, don't bring that up here because that's a lot.
I want to hear what Deanna got to say.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Because I know you into astronomy, right?
yeah, I am. I am. I did study it when I was younger. Like she said, I don't let it dictate me, but I have had some signs that have gave me trauma.
It'd be the same one.
Yeah, it'd be the same one.
Why
It'd be
you go
repeatedly.
back?
Because
I don't go back. It's just, but it don't even be in a relationship. It's just also too. You gotta understand with your family. Like everybody has a sign for a reason. You got a birthday for a reason. So it's just how you get in depth into it. Like I'm gonna be like, oh, you know, how should I say? Yeah, certain signs I won't fuck with because of their sign. And a lot of the times they are all the same.
Let's hear.
I ain't gonna say those because I don't want to get if people
They don't wanna
offended.
offend nobody.
I don't
Well,
offend
the
nobody.
thing is, if you say the sign, we already assuming that you talking about it in an intimate way. It may not be what you're talking about. So you said the signs. I don't think you trying to.
But you know how some people be like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna mess with an Aries or I'm not
Yeah,
gonna mess
yeah.
with a Leo
Yeah.
or you know. Sometimes they have had bad experience several times with those, and it's not always relationship based. It could be their mama was an Aries,
Okay.
and they like, oh, I just don't like it, you know, and they don't get along with their mama.
Yeah.
You know, so
I
it
would
just
feel like that
depends,
shit
you know.
coincidental sometimes. Because for me, I've always Sagittarius fucking have always sucked in my life. for whatever reason, right? But like when I meet a woman, she be like, "Oh, I'm a Sagittarius." I don't be like, "Oh yeah, I'm good on her."
But you got it in the back of your mind, like
in the back of my head, it's kind of there. Like if this shit happen again, and she end up being trash,
and then you be thinking like,
it's my fault now because I keep not believing this shit, right? But my whole family Cancer. Everybody. I got 9 birthdays and 14 days in my immediate family.
That's like Gemini's for me.
So yeah, so I'm a Gemini, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I love all of it. Like our relationships tight as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that's just coincidental.
But read up on it.
You know what I'm saying?
Once you read up on it, and don't believe everything, but just like do your own research. Like, you know.
So what signs are you compatible with?
You know, it
What are you?
I don't believe in that too.
But what are you? What is your sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
You're a Scorpio.
Yeah, I'm a Scorpio.
So you can't tell us which ones you don't?
Well, no, I'm saying like as in because they say that I'm compatible with certain signs. I think
you believe those since you.
I have not been with a lot of those signs, so I don't know. I wouldn't know.
But what would they?
I know for me, like I've mostly dated Scorpio or Libra. I'm an Aries, so
Libras
like
ain't
Libra,
shit,
yeah. Like I've mostly, and they aren't. You know,
they aren't shit.
But for some reason, like Libras and Scorpios, and for some reason Taurus lately, like a lot of Taurus, a lot of Taurus. So
they outside. They was just
I
outside.
like
June babies.
They were just outside.
No, now Gemini, I maybe a May Gemini. We might see, but June Gemini, nah.
Man,
I keep hearing that though, because people like, oh man, I wouldn't have thought she was a Gemini, and I was like, why? And they was like, because I ain't never like. I had some Gemini moments like this, you can say, you know what I'm saying? But like, I'm May 26th, and people say, oh, that's why. No, I don't know what that means. I don't know none of that.
May and June Geminis are different.
Completely different.
Now you said you went.
What's your
I'm sorry,
sign?
Joey, what was you saying?
I said I'm not gonna lie with all these sign stuff. Sometimes I say things because I know it crawls people, like gets under people's skin.
Let's hear it.
I'm not doing that today.
Because she's a
That's
Cancer.
crazy and shit.
No, she is a Leo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a Leo. Oh, yeah.
But no, like,
Same
you
birthday
know, I
as my
might say
mom.
something like, oh, when your birthday. And it just genuinely, I want to know your birthday. And oh, what sign is that? Like, oh, I don't mess with y'all. Not for real.
Yeah.
Or if they, like you
My dad's
said,
a Leo.
or the Leo thing, it's always August Leo against July Leo. I don't really give a fuck. I know who I am, and I'm
And
overall
Leo,
that.
and I can
You know what I'm
really say
saying?
that
So,
Leo
I just
men
saying it.
really act nonchalant. I can say that. So since hearing her say that, they say she act nonchalant, but for I have dated a Leo man and they act fucking nonchalant, fucking
Mind the business.
like they be like
Because they know,
in the
because you know,
wind.
it's a level of certainty about ourselves.
Yeah.
That's all.
But yeah,
I think it depends.
The reason I say it's it is because of the fact that I study this stuff too. I look at it. I just take it for what it is. It's a cool little science. You know what I mean? It's like,
It is.
You know,
It's interesting.
yeah, it's interesting. You know, like learning about mythology, the Greek gods, and Zeus and Hercules. Like that's how I look at it. It's just stuff like that.
Put it in there.
Because I see it as like it's being used as an excuse for bad behavior. Oh, like I'm sorry, I act like that because I'm a Scorpio. I act like this because I'm a Sagittarius. I'm Capricorn or whatever. Oh, it just seems like I know. You know, just I don't know. I don't like to get used as
No, April, you're
That's what I'm like about. So when they talk about the date with the whole zodiac thing, I'm like,
Can I start using my sign? Oh, I'm gonna start doing that.
So if I start acting crazy, I'll be like, you know, I'm a Gemini.
yeah, you know, like
Just murdered everybody.
Right.
You know I'm a Gemini.
I couldn't help it.
But
May
if you look
26th.
Well, the thing is, she's a Leo, so you don't even have to say
they
that.
do
People
have
just
a
gonna be like, she's a
thing
Leo.
that say
but-
like the murderers are these signs.
And yeah, you know who the murderers are? You know the Cancers. No, the Cancers was way up above. Yeah, Cancers was way up there, and it was like 3 times as many people as anybody else.
But you know what's crazy though? We have a
Hella
lot of
cancers.
cancers in this room, right?
Emotions.
And now I feel like I can't even speak about cancers no more.
I love Cancers.
Okay.
These are my people.
I'm not saying I don't love y'all, but like I said before, I do things and I say things that kind of antagonize the whole astrological sign and shit. But now I can't even do that shit about cancer because, you know,
Everybody gonna be
the
there.
cancers come out, you know. Y'all just start cancering in here.
How y'all feel about? I want to ask the ladies this one for real. So I want to ask y'all this because I just see this on social media. How do y'all feel about men? Okay, so this question actually says oversharing on social media, meaning they post too much. How do y'all feel about men who post too much? Because I heard it was sassy.
Me personally, like I love authentic people.
Okay.
So if you are being your authentic self, like I don't really care. But if you up there being a sassy ass nigga, like if you know, like you know, self, like with this
Naked in the mirror.
yeah, like that type of shit. That was different, yeah. But if you just up there like sharing yourself with the world, like I feel like everybody should, like so, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So no, not really. So I think how they worded it on Instagram was, I don't like men who like fish for attention on social media. Can you tell the difference between somebody who just posts a lot of fish for attention?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think it depends on the woman. If
That's
she likes a man
definitely
that likes attention, you know, then she'll gravitate to that guy.
I don't know nobody.
I like somebody that's cool, laid back, chill. Like you really don't notice him until
I feel
you
like you should let the attention come to you organically type shit.
Makes
like
sense.
not go like, you know, seeking it type shit. Cause that's like, nah, I can't fuck with that. But
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
You don't see nothing wrong with it?
There's more women doing it than men. I'm like, yeah, you got a nice outfit on, but then you see that, oh, that's a nice outfit. Next slide, ass. Like, what you trying to run for?
You like it though.
Let me see the outfit. You know what I'm saying?
You like it though. You appreciate it.
some people work for their bodies. Like some people appreciate like, and I feel like for men, like if he's in a like with his shirt off or whatever, like I don't think that's fishing for attention. Like because I realize how much it means to men to take care of their bodies. Like I'm realizing that now, and it's like, so if you are proud of your bodies, like flaunt that. Like, cause I know that, like I'm proud of mine. So like I'm not saying that, but it's like if you out here like acting like a hoe ass, like
a thought.
Yeah, like literally being a man that's a thought.
So you can tell when somebody's posting for just confidence and inspiration and somebody thirst trapping.
Yeah,
that's what it is. It's thirst trapping.
Appreciation versus like
So
being
it's
thirsty.
To me, that's
You can
that would be
you
kind
can
of
do
hard to
both.
judge.
You can do both. Like,
But that'll be like, say what somebody would do with a shirt off. She would interpret that as, oh, you just, once again, it's all about the person.
Yeah, you're right.
Because from a man's point of view, that nigga know he doing it for girls. No matter what the fuck you think, we know he doing it for girls. Why? Because once you keep your body at a certain level, you're gonna get a different echelon of female.
That's wild that you said that.
already know
Very true.
Okay.
Listen, it is very true. Like I know that women like talk about body shaming and this and that and the third. Men never talk about this shit. That is very fucking true. Like when you heavy as a motherfucker, you see the women that lose interest in you. But when you ripped and shit, you got your shit together. You can see the women that be into you, and you be like, "Damn, where the fuck they come from?" You know what I'm saying? He is not lying, dog. So yeah, we don't talk about that shit, but that's very true in the dating world for men. Like niggas who take care of themselves get hella attention, like by the baddest motherfuckers too.
especially after you have kids.
That's why they be hoes. That's why the niggas that be trainers be fucking everybody.
It's attractive to take care of yourself.
It's all the other
I think that's what it is. It's a mindset too.
It's all the other characteristics that comes with the discipline, the care, the meticulous detail. You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
That's why,
I feel like that about women.
Exactly, same thing about women. Because when we see the BBLs and all the extra surgery and shit, we be like, oh, she not undisciplined.
She cheated.
She undisciplined. She was like, she didn't turn lazy ass to the fucking gym and work out.
Yeah.
She chose to go the short route and go to surgery.
I gotta admit, I can say that I do kind of admit that. Like when I see a woman who worked hard for her shit, you can kind of tell. You know what I'm saying? You do have a different view of her in a way. You know what I'm saying? She's like, okay, she got out the fucking mud. You know what I'm saying? It's a mindset. It ain't about you physically. If you bad, you bad. If you got surgery and it look good, baby, do your thing. You know what I'm saying?
There's some women who have had surgery who have wished that they would have done that because they feel like they would have had a deeper appreciation for
I've
their
heard that
bodies.
before. Yeah.
Like yeah.
Poor diets. That's what it is. Oh. Is that an ick for y'all? Somebody with a terrible fucking diet? Somebody who eat like shit?
Yeah.
To be
For real?
honest, if you eat like a slop,
It depends.
Eat like a college student.
I don't know. I think it came from having siblings. And when it's time to eat, we all had to sit in. I fucking hate sit in front of y'all. It was 4 of us at that little square ass table, and they all here smacking it and eating. I can't even eat my damn food because I'm looking at how the fuck you devouring this shit. So
like the quality of food?
No, just how you eat like a slop.
Yes.
Like
how you eat.
Yeah.
Like then, whatever you had is not enough. Now it's time to get something else. Like give your body a chance to be full.
What if you fuck with a nigga like, I don't drink water, nigga? Like, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga that eat like junk food all the time. Y'all can't fuck with that?
No.
too much.
Especially if we going together,
And then let me see you post like some.
Then I'm not sucking your dick.
And don't be complaining.
You're not sucking
I'm
that.
not doing nothing with you.
She said I ain't sucking that junk food dick.
No complaint.
Would y'all say that
That's for women too. Y'all
the
should
work your diet is a reflection of your income level?
I think it's a reflection. I think it's a reflection of your water.
Cause you can't be a broke Whole Food nigga.
Why?
It ain't no way. I don't care if you get stamps, nigga. You still gonna have to learn how to do your thing. Nigga, you can't be no broke Whole Food nigga.
Hold on. Yes, you can.
How?
This what I do.
Okay, here we go.
And they're stealing nuts.
Stealing nuts.
right for real. Scanning it.
Tell us.
You go to the hot bar, right?
Okay.
You go to the hot bar.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what I used to do.
Give us the
Now I
hack.
just said fuck it. But you go to the hot bar. You know how they say that little hack at the airport where you do the suitcase and shit like that? You only put a little corner of the plate on the scale.
Oh.
I be paying about $1.36.
Okay.
I'm telling you, but now I done got to the point where because it's Whole Foods, they not looking for niggas to steal. They think everybody got money.
Got money, right?
So I'll get a fucking croissant roll out the motherfucker. Ring that up, weigh that bitch.
That part.
Put the motherfucker, put my shit in the bag.
Yeah.
We gonna cut
Bruh.
this part out.
Nah, like I was talking to my homie, he was talking about like how hard it was, like when he was homeless and shit like that. I'm like, bruh, nigga, if this ever happens
know they
again,
let
this
you
what you
chillin'?
need to
That's
do.
what you do.
You can eat good.
Look, you know they let
Eat
niggas
good,
steal out
bro.
here. You out here starving?
Right.
Bro,
You know how much Walmart lose?
I'm talking mashed potatoes, chicken,
They got
broccoli,
body stuff.
$1.36. Like I'm telling you,
Try that
walk
shit
out
at
with a whole bar.
Walmart.
I'm telling you,
I
I
want
want
to be a
Body
holiday.
slam.
They walking
Tackle.
out with the heart full.
So let me ask you specifically. I said it good. Okay, specifically, right? Specifically. You're a vegan. Can you date a nigga that just be eating ribs and chicken fingers and shit?
I have. I
Okay.
make it for them. I don't force it upon them.
And it's
Okay.
so funny, yeah. And it's so funny for me to see it. They be wanting to convert.
Yeah. So into like, oh, let me
Maybe
try
like, oh,
that.
yeah.
Make this again. So I mean, that's.
So you make the ribs and the chicken and all that stuff on it?
I mean, cause
So
I
then
eat
it's like you
it.
don't taste it. It's a season.
Huh? Yeah.
Can you taste it? How you know it tastes good?
Cause I used to eat it.
But how you know it tastes good if you can't taste it?
Eat it. Or I'll just taste it. Or I'll-
Intuitively.
They'll do a little taste test.
Intuitively.
Stick it in,
Come
but
on now.
yeah.
What if you spilled all the cumin in the motherfucking
No.
Indian rig? Throw it away.
Make nasty.
Now you said something earlier that kind of stood out to me. You said, "I'm not sucking your dick," unquote, right? Saying if a nigga ate too much junk food. Talk about it.
That's just nasty.
Okay.
Well, you know when, I mean, everybody, if y'all went to health class, you know, you are what you eat.
Yeah.
You know, so long as you, I mean, you gotta have a good diet. So that's just also with a woman. If you drinking,
That's
eating your
true, too.
fruits and all that, that's gonna come out in your skin. It's gonna come out in your coochie juices. And yeah. Especially if you know, if he come, it's not gonna smell good. Like, cause he's not drinking no water. What are you doing? You just drinking soda?
That shit is the inside of a hot pocket. That's what's coming out that mouth.
That's wrong.
You soon you gonna be pissing out
So
blood.
you had some good ramen noodles.
Good ramen noodle pussy out there, boy.
Ah, hell.
All that sodium in there.
Yeah, as long as she drunk some water. As long as she drink water after that, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Y'all heard Deanna, man. Eat your fruit.
Spring water.
Eat your fruit. Drink some water.
Spring water.
I got a good one because it's 2023 and I see this a lot for whatever reason. Is dating somebody with dirty ass tennis shoes a ick? Because now people wearing dirty shoes as a sign.
They from California?
Yeah, they ruin them when they get them.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
what's that?
I guess it's just a generational thing. Yeah. So if y'all see somebody's shoes, and what if you just don't like the shoes that they wear? You know what I'm saying? Like you dating somebody, they fine or whatever, and then y'all go jogging, and y'all go for a hike, and they pull out some buddies, and you like, what the fuck are those? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Don't say that.
would that turn you off though? Like somebody got on some bullshit, like a nigga, or the nigga pull up with some fake Jordans on, you like, oh
I don't care
shit.
about shoes and
Jordan don't wear a
I
hat.
got businesses and land and this and all that.
But there's a lot, the thing about it, it's a lot of cheap names.
He said Jordan doing a layup. Nigga, them ain't no Jordan.
Karl Malone.
Nigga got on some Karl Malones.
You can't have no all-purpose shoes.
Shaq.
You can't have no all-purpose shoes.
Yeah, I have too. I dated a woman that had ugly shoes, and I hated her fucking shoes. I bought her some shoes.
Yeah.
She left.
She did, and then she was like, oh, she went back to the old faithfuls, baby. Boy.
Niggas with Crocs.
Oh, I ain't never think about that. Y'all fucking niggas with Crocs?
Ain't nothing wrong with no Crocs.
Man wear Crocs.
Ain't
Ask the
nothing
ladies. I don't give a
Now
fuck.
here's the thing. Now
The Jesus shoes, hell no.
in general,
Oh, the sandals?
Birkenstocks, yeah.
No, Birkenstocks, yeah. I'm talking about the whole, the uncle
and
shoes.
clothes.
Oh, the cookout, the barbecues.
The uncle sandal, hell no.
Hey, what if that nigga shit strap around the leg?
Yeah,
No, I'm thinking out on some Hebrew shoes.
you can do it.
And Balenciaga came out
Literal
with
man
niggas
sandals.
Niggas is working hard night that says 300 shoes.
One thing depends on what he look
Ugly.
like.
Yeah,
What his status is.
yeah, because if he one of them niggas that look like a motherfucking nigga, y'all Aquaman ass nigga, y'all would be like, oh,
Y'all see the fuck he had on?
he
Kanye had some wrestling shoes on.
He did.
He got married again. They never did.
In the wrestling shoes.
I'm thinking back when the rest
I think being a billionaire kind of helped too, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. That billionaire status.
That's dating in your.
They went through the tax
y'all
bracket.
already know. Like,
For real.
I've had plenty of dates where they come out dressed fucked up, and I just kind of have to. Growing up, you know, everything, we didn't have a lot of money, but we did have name brand shoes. We at least had some K-Swiss or something. You can get some of them.
Some K-Swiss wasn't bad.
Back in the day, but
You was
the
cute.
shoe that you
I never had
would
no fucking
get, the shoe that you would get now if
That
you're in
was my thing,
California, it ain't
K-Swiss with
cost
the
a lot of
ruffles.
money. You can get you some Chuckaroos, some Chucks, and it'll be alright.
Or with the sun.
$90 blazers.
It's about the region.
Scrunchy
It's about the region we're in. East Coast, you're not doing that shit.
You can't wear Chucks.
No, you can't do it in the
East Coast, you're not doing
Nah,
that
you
shit.
gotta be clean.
Yeah.
I heard you can be a little. You can go to the thrift store and put that shit together
Exactly.
and be clean as a motherfucker out here. I kind of fuck with that though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's cool. All right, man.
People more creative. They can do themselves more. They got do their own style. They ain't got to do what everybody else doing and shit. Oh, where I'm from, in St. Louis, you had to have what everybody had, or you was weird, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
They have some
So
Melissas down here.
Mama
What's that?
Sis.
The
The
Melissas.
jellies,
we don't wear Vans.
Yeah.
I got me a first pair
I ain't never owned a pair of
of
Vans.
shoes that we never
I
wore.
love Vans.
I got me when I got here. I got me a pair of Chucks. I got me a pair of Vans.
Vans.
I got me a pair of Doc Martens. I ain't never wore
Doc
none of that
Martens.
bullshit.
You got all the California shoes.
Yep, I sure did.
She said, "I'm gonna fit in around this."
I got me some Birkenstocks when I moved out here.
Some who's?
Birkenstocks.
Oh, I don't fuck with no Uggs.
These.
Can't fuck with them.
Look, I got the
Put
hippie
them slides
shoes when I
on.
moved out here.
Niggas and Uggs. How y'all feel
Yeah.
about niggas and
Oh,
Uggs?
Slides?
No.
That's cool.
The boots
can
with
wear
the
some
furs, nigga. Apple bottom
I
jeans.
wear it. He can't throw it on. He can't throw those on casually like we do.
Yeah.
Like if he
want
got
a big
big
ass
Uggs, he gotta have a fit with it. Like
If we want a big wear, he can wear
them
all
things is
Okay.
gonna be big. Yeah,
Huh?
they
Yeah,
do.
the manly
It's gotta be a
looking
fit. He can't just be like, you know how we throw them shits on for anything.
All right, well, shit.
He
We
can't
got
be
wear
like it's
I
sweatpants.
ain't never had a.
And I'm just. What if he just going to the mailbox?
my life.
That's
What about
Most dudes don't wash their feet, so you know that.
I took it all the way back.
Have
Tori said, "What if you see niggas from Nike boots?"
They kind of cold.
He hiking?
Nike boots, that's
I got them old ones that look like Air Force One. I
Brandy got
got
Nike.
In the night.
them up.
Hey, Brandy got Nike boots.
You go hiking in the Nike?
You can just
I hike in mine
Too.
I hike in my Nike boots.
the military, like man with the military boots.
Hello.
Man with a military boot.
Boots. You know what I'm
The
talking
work boots.
about?
Where they going with them?
You got serve boots.
The you guys serve boot.
Them Jodeci boots.
With the open
The
tongue
Jodeci.
and
Them
that.
boots. They be wearing them boots.
Okay, I got a good ick. Because I think this might start a conversation. What about pet people? Like people who way too into their pet. Like they got an Instagram account for their pet. Like
Not even
they
that,
pet sleep in the
but how
bed
they-
with them and shit.
It depends
You
on
know.
how they take care of their pets
Right.
too.
What if
Like,
they overly
you-
take care of their pet?
I would rather that than you not taking good care of your pet.
I fuck with that, yeah.
Like because if your shit like this shit not, yeah.
It smell like dog in here
You
all the
shouldn't even be
time.
having or pissed or shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. My dog broken.
I feel like the thing is like an animal's gonna be an animal, but
Mm-hmm.
it's just like you can't just be like, well, damn, like and just not take care of it, like because I know people who really just it was nasty. Like,
I knew
yeah.
somebody like that.
Especially with cats. When people have cats,
Yeah.
they be letting their cats do anything.
I don't like
Man,
that.
listen.
Look, why the cat in the cabin?
Where the camera at? Let me say this for real. If y'all got a cat, please clean out them little boxes.
Yes.
Because people who don't have cats can really smell that shit. I had this woman I like, she didn't have no red flags. but that motherfucking house smelled like cat piss so bad. She'd be like, "Baby, you coming over?" Nah, yet. Sleepy. You can come over here. You can come over here, right? Because I was like, I can't even sleep in that smell, my nigga. And then it was right by the toilet. I'd be like, can I take this out? Is this
allowed? That cat hair on it and shit like that.
Yes, it's hair on everything when you leave. Your jacket got
no sir.
everything on it and shit.
So it's funny. I've had my dog for 10 years. My best friends I've known since for like 7. They didn't even know I had a dog. That's how I like to live life.
Because he don't bark at shit.
Not even that. Like when I leave the house and my dog hair on me. When you come over there for a pit stop, you don't smell a motherfucking dog in here. You don't know I got a dog till you see the motherfucker.
Right.
Well, that's how I like to live.
Mine gonna come to you and bark, so you gonna know. You're carrying everywhere.
Don't fuck with no dog that don't bark.
he plotting.
He ain't no good.
He plotting, bro. Nah, he waiting on this moment.
My dog do bark.
That's a diehard dog right there, man.
My dog thug.
That nigga come
Your dog crazy as hell.
Crazy as hell.
I oatmeal now. Why you laughing?
I got a first I got a man
Just
dog.
straight up, just not an animal lover.
Some people
like,
not.
I
have, yeah.
Yeah, I know a lot of people
that
that
didn't like dogs. My dog.
I'm not saying I don't like them, but I just
he would come. My dog would come and jump on your ass.
Like I believe dogs are to protect the house. Like I'm an outside dog type nigga.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, I know.
Control
the house. Have a purpose, dog, nigga.
But have a purpose.
Yeah.
I ain't. What we gonna be hugging about?
But let me ask Deanna a question, because you're a dog owner. You love your dog.
Yes.
What if you met a man who was like, you like everything about him, but he was mean to your dog, or he didn't like your dog, like
my
you know what I'm
dog is
saying?
my kid.
So yeah, you fuck with that.
It's like
That's like
being
my
able to
kids.
accept you.
Like
Yeah, that's
because you
true.
can't like
The dog ain't going nowhere.
Dog ain't going nowhere.
not at
You
all.
gotta feed it.
Mm-hmm.
And they
and
gonna
you
make
can't tell it to do
you
shit. It's like a stepkid.
It's like
You
a
can't tell it
stepchild.
to do a goddamn thing.
Really
Especially
true.
when the dog already grown. Say you got a pit bull or some shit like you got a pit bull, don't you?
She got
What you got?
Me,
Pit
I
bull?
did. Well, I still do, but she don't live. But no, I have 2 Yorkies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get into some petty ones real quick. All right, people who don't wear socks with their tennis shoes.
That's me.
I don't wear socks in mine.
That's me.
I think this must be outdated because people don't really care about that anymore.
Yeah.
I think that guys, we
Now,
don't mind the
if you-
females doing it.
No,
If
not
you
at all.
got some sticky feet, if a nigga, first off, if a dude,
A dude gotta have socks on.
Yeah, I was about to say,
He
if
would
a
put
dude
socks with his
pull out
socks.
his foot with no sock. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's going on here?
Smell like corn chips in this motherfucker.
You can't just slip your feet in your shoes. That ain't the
Okay, what about people who I don't know why this irritates me so bad. People who clap when the airplane lands. Or like people who stand up like right when the seatbelt thing go off, knowing they can't go nowhere.
That's me.
Do
My
that?
legs be hurting.
You think
I got to.
Well, I
I
might do
gotta
that to my
understand
friend.
People be trying to like smash in the aisle and shit
Look,
like
I
that.
might do that with my friend. I secretly record and then stand up on her ass. When the plane, she gonna be like,
I just sit down and wait.
I'll be at the front of the plane.
By the time they land, he say, I done got my bag. I got my bag already.
As soon as you hear that ding,
He said, it's a race. It's a race. It's a motherfucking race.
wait, so you do that?
Everybody popping the bags, and I'm like, nah, fuck, I ain't waiting in this damn line.
Right.
Oh my god, you
I'm
be
trying to
patient.
I'm trying to vacation.
He already be in.
I'm trying to get out of this
That's why
tin
you bring it
can.
I'm trying to be wherever I'm trying to go.
I ain't gonna hold you. I will sit there literally until my fucking roars. I don't move a muscle because I just be like, yeah, we ain't going nowhere.
I'll meet you at
Should
the
I
bar.
be yet?
I'll meet you at the bar.
Right?
Yeah.
That'd
This
be me
nigga
in
got my
black.
drink waiting on me and shit. On my mom.
Oh no, just not coming.
My theory is, if you want to be one of the people to stand up, just get first class.
Just
Get
get
up there.
front. Just go up in the
Worry
front.
about.
Anybody paying that shit?
That's your
Right.
Put
income
some
tax.
leg room
I'm
and some
in here with
extra
suitcase.
nice orange juice, huh?
I'm about to pay that shit just so I can do the same
Hey,
shit.
boy,
I'm
that's
still
her
gonna
income
run.
talk. That's her income talk.
That's our
If
income
you
talk.
want to get up and be out first, get your ass the first seat.
Tax bracket.
All right, so here I got a good one. We're gonna do a couple more. We're gonna just wrap it up. So I'm gonna test y'all patience on this one. Is it an ick that somebody is taking longer to get ready than you are? Meaning, like you want to make it more serious, but they taking too long.
I'm gonna leave him,
Dead ass. If you ready before he ready.
and I'm gonna make sure that if we living together, then I'm gonna say hurry up. But if we like not living together, and you taking all day, I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there.
I can't.
Seriously, I'm not about to wait. Especially if it's somewhere that we got to be important.
I'm talking about relationship though.
Oh, relationship wise. Oh shit.
Like what if he's
different? That's
what if
just
he's moving faster?
I'm like, come on, dude. Then
Now
I'm
you
helping
the
him.
one
I'm
that-
helping
If
him.
he moves too fast, that scares me. I'm telling you, like I would be like, oh.
So you rather be ready first?
I feel like going into something, I don't know. Like I can tell where I want something to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
so like,
seriously.
and I feel like I understand men might take a little bit longer. It just depends on how long. But if it's too quick, or if
You ain't
beat
hit all
me
the
there,
spots.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you beat me there,
Yeah.
Right.
So you don't want a man to be ready before you?
no,
Okay, that's interesting as shit.
no.
That's crazy.
That
It's
shit was-
weird.
It'll scare me away.
It's kind of weird that if a man is ready before you, like, because men know women take a little bit longer.
Yeah,
So you might be
exactly.
halfway ready. Oh, I just gotta put my shoes on.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna sit here, chill for a little bit. And all right, she rounded up. Oh,
She getting all her stuff done.
Are we talking about the same thing?
No, we're not. We're talking about. We're talking.
I'm talking about relationships. Y'all talking about getting ready to go on a date.
Getting ready? What do you mean?
No,
ready? Like what?
Getting ready, like okay,
Getting ready like what?
okay.
Like when you with someone.
When you're
like
dating
your
somebody
man.
and they want to be your boyfriend or girlfriend, like being ready, like being more ready to go to the next step.
Yeah.
Like what if he's ready?
You gotta speak English.
Yeah. You understood what I said, right? Okay.
I wasn't at first.
Yeah, and then I said it to you.
What
Yeah,
you were saying.
and then I told her we was talking about
Yeah.
relationships, and we
Nigga
was.
said getting ready.
But she called it when I.
What did the question say?
Okay.
Go back to the drawing board.
So back to the drawing board. Is it a turnoff if a man is ready to move on to the next step, a stage of the
Move is
relationship?
ready to move too fast.
Now,
Yeah,
what-
he's moving
is it
too
too fast just because he got there before you?
Oh, like
That's what I'm saying. That's a real question, right?
No damn get there before me.
Yeah, like him saying I love you first.
Yeah, like if he say I love you before you ready to say it.
Oh, that's very scary. That's
That's
that ain't
yeah.
Okay.
This is very
It's like what are you
scary.
looking for, kinda. Like when you put it in
He
that
looking-
kind of pretty.
right. It's happening. He looking for a payday.
I'll tell.
Damn.
No, I'll tell you.
Let that hurt go, Tori. Shit.
This
Huh?
is one that scared me. Like he was a really great guy, and it came to a point where he was moving, and I overheard him talking, and he was gonna pick a. This was over in Virginia. We
Okay.
were in the 7-5, and he was trying to pick a spot, and they were like, "Well, why you want to be on the ocean front?" And he was like, "Cause she loved the ocean." And I was just like, "Nigga, hold on now." You better pick a place to live
For
because
us.
cause I love the ocean,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
And that shit, I backed off.
Because he was considerate.
Cause I won't dare. That's not where I was.
He was
Right.
considering you.
Like no, that was some other.
Did you let him know that though?
Huh?
Did you let him know that you wasn't in that
I
wild
backed.
place?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
That's one thing that I.
Yeah, I just
let
backed.
them know.
I just backed.
You a nigga with an ocean view.
If I,
What? Damn! I got you.
So you wanna get used?
The stars and
do
the
you want to
moon.
get used?
I brought you
like
the. He gave her the ocean and got dumped.
Exactly. Like I was like I wasn't there, and that was just like to see what the pace that he.
It-
was
it felt
going.
controlling?
Like Christmas, like I was
Yeah.
invited out, like all of it, like it was a whole
was
bunch
just
of
too
stuff, and I was
fast.
like, you. And then another thing is I can tell when somebody's too good for me,
Mm.
and I like you get up every morning and you. This was the space. It was like the space that you're in. You get up every morning, and you read. I roll a blunt.
And eat some cereal because this is what we own.
Like so, it's just
You
like
can
I.
read.
Like,
That don't mean that he's too good for you.
No,
Y'all
But
in
was-
that,
I
no,
get
in
what
that
you- I get what she's
instance,
saying,
he
though,
definitely-
yeah.
No, he was
No, I
definitely
get what
too
she's
good,
saying.
Like, maturity wise, like even though it wasn't a big age gap, maturity wise, he's married now. He's definitely
Yeah.
married.
So
And
he
was
wanted
there.
He was on
way
that shit.
different.
He was, yeah, he
His
was
mindset
ready.
was
Like,
way different.
and it's like to me, like
You
I
wasn't
was
there.
not.
Ready to
No,
settle.
no.
Yeah.
Like he was, basically like 24 going on 34 type
Mhm.
shit, and I was like fucking 21.
Yeah.
And you wanted to be 21. Yeah.
Like, we out here.
I think that was admirable of
Very
you, first of
mature.
all. Yeah, to get out of that situation because a lot of times people just use people.
Stay.
And he was
Yeah,
a-
they
he was
stay
a
knowing they gonna
great-
hold somebody
he was
back
a
or
great
something.
person. When I tell you I was going through it, and he made sure like I had groceries and stuff. Like he was.
That's
a great,
what's up.
And to this day, like I would reach out to him on Facebook and be like, you know, I'm proud of you. Like he's doing big things. I'm not surprised at all. I saw this shit for him, but I knew that I would have to be someone I wasn't in order
Yeah.
to be with that person.
I feel that. I promise you that was deep. I fuck with
good.
that.
deep.
I fuck with that because that was real. And you know what?
He probably about to be a pastor. Like I see
He was on that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, he about to. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not.
I said this one time, and I swear to God, I to this day, I said this shit about 15, 20 years ago. I was like, never in your life, if somebody say that you're too good for them, believe them because
Yeah.
Ain't nobody ever gonna say that. If somebody say you're too nice of a guy, like, oh, you're too nice. Nobody who ever deserves it would ever say that. If you know somebody doing something for you and you know you deserve it as a person, you would never believe that somebody is too nice for you.
Yeah.
That's something that's in you, that you don't deserve that person to deserve that treatment. You know what I'm saying? If somebody telling you too nice for them, leave them motherfuckers alone, because that's gonna hold over. That shit gonna resonate to something that's way bigger than what they saying right now. I'm being dead ass serious. You know what I'm saying? I've been to
They
do.
could just need therapy.
Yeah, that's all it is. You just gotta talk that shit out and realize what's going on.
If you haven't been able to receive anything, really, like, I guess they could verbally express it as you're too nice, but really it just underlines to where they ain't never had shit, and it's like this is something new to them. Mm-hmm. So it's like, how do you, so it doesn't always equate to like you're too nice because I don't deserve this, but it's just like I've never experienced this, and
I'm not ready
because
for
of
it.
that I felt like I don't.
But
I usually express that in, why are you doing this to me?
you hear that during sex, you know you're doing your thing. You know what I'm saying?
I swear that
If somebody say that during sex, you in that thing. You understand me?
Why are you doing this?
Man.
If a girl say, "Why are you doing this to me? Why you hitting me?" You are in that thing, my good sir. I wanted to ask Deanna, from what she's saying, like, does that kind of sit on the stigma that like women want a man that's assertive, want a man that takes control, wants a man that, you know what I'm saying? Like, does that kind of contradict that in a way, or how you feel about that?
No, I mean, you talking about what she said?
Yeah.
How she stepped back from.
Yeah, because he was doing too much. He was too aggressive.
Yeah,
he was making plans.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
He wasn't doing too much. He was at a place that she wasn't at in her life.
Oh, I was talking about the beachfront nigga.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
was
it's the same nigga.
Yeah, but it was very quick though, I will say.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he was what it was. Yeah,
It was
just
within like maybe
they wasn't on the same level with each other
Mhm.
at all, and that's mainly what it is. But I think as a, once she get a little bit older, and if that happened to her again, it's just to voice that to him so he can understand that, like, okay, she stepped back because she felt that I wasn't right for her at the time. And I think once I'm older, so it's just like I'm gonna let a person know how I feel because I don't have time for games. And I think in her time, she was like, shit, I need to just step back because this is a lot for me. And shit, look, he married and damn near gonna be a preacher and all that. And some people don't want that shit.
I wanted to ask one of the ladies. What's up, Black?
No, I want to ask her.
Ask her what you want to ask.
Do you think it might have been because he was trying to be a pastor?
I don't think at the time that was his desire. I think this is something new that's come to him, and I'm looking back at it and I'm like, I'm not surprised. Like, it just it fits. So did
you already see that in him? Like, you like,
I just knew that he, like, the type of person,
like
he's just
that.
a very
Yeah.
active, involved, like, ministry just was a thing for him, and not necessarily in the church atmosphere, but ministry in general is
That's
a thing
what's up.
that he does. So I'm just not surprised by it.
So I think so. So women want to feel something first, is what I'm getting from this. Or y'all want to lead the feelings.
No, it's just the timing of it.
It has to be mutual.
Yeah, it has to make
the
sense.
same way the same way y'all be like, hold on now, like we are the same way.
Yeah,
like
especially
y'all
if she
know
be
if
like,
a girl like falls,
I want to have your baby.
But
Y'all
got a
just
story,
had
yeah.
sex only twice, and you're like, damn, this bitch just already want to have my baby. Like, that'll be kind of like,
Yeah, I think that's extreme. I know what y'all saying. That if that's on any way, I already know that. But we talking about like y'all been rapping. Like, it's a reasonable time to move on, but one of y'all not ready. You see what I'm saying? Like, if the time is reasonable. I can speak from personal experience. I dated somebody who was married for 15 years. So, of course, she wasn't ready to be with nobody. But she was ready to date and get out there and see what was out here. Found me, and she said some shit to me that was deep. She was like, I was like, well, I think you should, because I gave her advice. I was like, I think you should date some more niggas. And I swear on my life I said this to her. And she was like, honestly, I feel like I was in a desert, and I was riding in the desert, and I found water, and now, like, I think I'm safe here where I'm at with you. Like, she was like, I don't want to keep going in the desert because I might die of thirst. You know what I'm saying? So she told me some shit like that. And I was like, okay. So I guess, like, I felt like that was her way of saying I'm settling for you for right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I should have read it for what it was. But as we dated for a very long time before we was able to even call each other anything. We never called each other boyfriend, girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? We never did none of that kind of shit. That was just like my person after a while. But I know she wasn't ready for nothing.
Well, how did you feel about it?
Honestly, I was cool because my life ain't really designed for that yet. So I think it was like, okay, I'm on a good timeline because I'm still getting my shit right too. You know what I'm saying? So when the shit fell down, it fell down because like you said, at some point it had to come to an even halt. And I had got myself to where I was good. You see what I'm saying? I got there first. Like I was good. I had a place for myself. When I was in a good place, I was in a place. I wasn't fucking nobody else. You know how that go. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just fucking with you. We just talking. It's right here. So when it got there, in my mind I was ready, but I was scared to say I was ready. You know what I'm saying? Because I know she wasn't ready. And I didn't want to make her feel that pressure. You know what I'm saying? So after a while, it organically fell apart like it was supposed to because it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It never lined up. So sometimes it's more deep than it sounds on the surface as far as somebody being ready for the other person. Because that was the only time in my life I can remember happening, to be honest with y'all. Like, usually, like I said, it's usually the woman. She'd be like, I'm trying to be your girl. You know how a girl will be like, oh, look, I don't want you fucking no more bitches.
Yeah.
She'll come to you like that. You be like, okay. So now it's just us. You know what I'm saying?
Now that we talk, when you gave the stipulation of like we've been dating for a while and it's been going good,
Yeah.
who would I rather be ready first? I'd rather the guy to be ready because at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, the dude kind of sticking around and wait a little bit for you.
Yeah.
If it's the other way around and the dude feels pressured, you gonna get dogged or you just gonna be, oh, he's still your boyfriend after 15 years.
So let me I'll give you a little insight on that. For first off, if a girl is like falling first real quick, we immature ladies, just let y'all know. So the game is we assume it's dick. No matter what the fuck going on, the girl fall first. Oh my god, are we boyfriend and girl together? Like, yeah, I fucked the shit out of her. Didn't I?
Stay here.
I fucked the life.
You know that.
We are immature. We think about that. The second tip is we don't really look for a relationship. Like her situation is very rare.
Yeah.
The type of person that he was, but in all generality, we just as men we just kind of fall in relationships. Like we get with y'all, we want to smash, and then it's like y'all like end up doing natural. So that's what we like to see in our natural state to do. Like, oh damn, she just came over and cooked. Oh damn, she just she I saw her straighten up the house or something, something like that. Just little stuff that we like, or like we see your ambition and stuff like that. We just like, I could be with her, and that's what makes us stick around. And then we just kind of be like, and then we finally. So think about it. We may not say that we got feelings for y'all, and y'all be like, hey, we want to be like the girl be like, oh, I want you fucking more bitch. I want to be exclusive with you. I want to be with you. We be like, no,
keep coming over and making these lasagnas.
I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable here.
Yeah.
Right. So
That's
we just
that
kind of fall into
organic.
relationships.
I agree with that. We'll never be looking. We just be like, oh yeah, that's my shorty. Like, I fuck with
There's
her.
other guys that tell you you're in a relationship.
That too.
That's true too.
Yeah.
I think when you're a dude,
Y'all together.
I don't think women
Y'all
intentions
together.
go like they can't be dating a whole bunch of niggas. Well, not a lot of them. Some women can do it, but like a lot of times when you put in effort and time and stuff like that, a woman you gonna win by default, kinda. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be like, oh, that's a good nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I fuck with him.
Yeah.
You get a little soda, you get him a pussy. You know what I'm saying? He might just be the one. You never fucking know. Anybody got any icks they want to bring up?
I got a fast ick.
What you got to ick? Let me hear your
Kind
ick.
of piggybacking off of that.
Okay, go ahead.
But I was in I would say a scenario. And mind you, the guy, he's cool peoples. We've been going back and forth on Snapchat. But trying to see him, it's like impossible. It's always busy. I'm always this. Mind you, he got a few properties in different states. He's a businessman, always working on projects. But it's always hard. And it's like, okay, yeah, we'll FaceTime every now and again. But it's like, I want to kick it. Like, I want to let that organically lead up to something. Like, I don't want to force it. And his thing was, let me put a baby in you. And it's like,
shit.
He
what?
wouldn't even chill.
He trying to get it started.
and it's like, but I mean, I know the baby will be taken care of. He's very financially set, like, bands. But the thing about it is, like, you can find time to, bounce off to the strip club or pull up to a VIP, but you can't, like, pop up. Like, even just to grab some food, you can't pop up. But yet you so quick to put a baby in me. You don't know what my breath stink. You don't know what my underwear look like, but you so quick to put a baby in me.
That's
It's
scary.
like, damn, what's my favorite color?
But you ain't gonna be on bullshit with the baby,
Right?
When a man
He trying to tie you down.
When a man say, "Let me put a baby in," either he love you, or he know you ain't gonna be with the bullshit baby mama. His mama is asking for a grandchild, or he trying to get your benefits.
You know what's weird?
Can I say, can we kick it? She think every man after her business.
Who's that? What did you say?
Tay said he got another family.
He got a family already. He trying to get out of that one. What'd you say?
I was saying he's trying to take the condom off too. She was naming some stuff. I was trying to take the condom off. Let me put a baby up in you. He didn't say that, so you can just bust off it. He got a vasectomy the whole time.
Oh,
He got a vasectomy the whole time.
This motherfucker started. This motherfucker lied. Niggas ain't shit.
Niggas ain't shit.
I
Nigga.
lost my train of thought. I was talking about that. Put a
That was a
baby
hell
in
of
you
a
shit
ick.
in my mind. I was like, niggas weird for that shit, cause like,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. I ain't never did no
you
shit
got to be
like
more
that.
picky.
No, I
you know.
really-
Oh, this what I was gonna say. This.
But women do that too.
That's true, but they
do.
know what they doing. Like she just said.
Hey,
Did you hear what she said when she said
y'all
what she
be
said though? She
listening.
said the baby would have been taken care of. She thought about that.
She knew
You see
that.
what I'm saying?
No, it's knowing it. Like
You see what I'm saying?
coming off like an average Joe off the street, but this man, you know, I know he has like, you
Exactly.
know, he's not like.
But the fact that that's a factor is my point. The fact that dumbass men like us, you know what I'm saying? We don't factor none of that shit. We be like, she bad as fuck. I'm busting. You know what I'm saying? When we young, we stupid like that. It's funny you said what you said. You said if an older man say, I want to put a baby in you, what he's already thought to himself is, she would at least be a good baby mama.
Right.
Yeah.
For real, for real.
Yeah.
Who's? Come inside.
Please don't say it.
Y'all don't have to listen.
Don't pull out.
Y'all don't gotta listen.
Don't pull
That's
out.
what I'm saying. One of us gotta
Follow
make
directions now.
Come inside.
When I told you to take out the trash,
oh, you gonna tell me right now?
right. When I told you to take out the trash, you took all day. But now you want to listen to what I tell you when I say
Right.
inside.
You know what?
Don't pull out.
Don't pull out.
My word.
My word. He said that's the one. Oop, boom goes the dynamite. All right, so I got one more, and then what I actually want to do before we close up, I want to actually ask all y'all individually what your icks are. All right. So the last one I'm gonna do is people who are. I want to do in between like too into sports or people who too flashy. Which one y'all want to do?
Too flashy.
Too flashy. Okay.
Too flashy.
What about too
That's-
too flashy niggas or like women who do like over like you can see her like, oh yeah, that's way too much maintenance for me to keep up.
I don't like
maintenance.
high maintenance.
Yeah, high maintenance niggas. High
Because
maintenance.
I'm a humble ass bitch. Like
Right.
I come from humble beginnings, and I'll probably always be that way. And it's like if you doing, it just doesn't resonate with my spirit. It just doesn't. And it's
Okay.
like to me, like it'll piss me off if you do too much as far as like spending too much on like the shit. Like because I'm just like after a while, it's like goddamn, you ain't had nothing else better that you could have done with this. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just me because like I know what the value of a fucking dollar is. So it's like I can't be. Not saying there's anything wrong with it, but I can't be with nobody who is like that. 'Cause it's
Materialistic
like,
and all that kind of shit.
yeah, because it's not me.
Okay, that makes sense. Anybody else?
Yeah, no, not with the flashy shit.
Yeah, same guy with his flashiness. He'd be all, I'm at Louis Vuitton. Let me just go buy this out. And he was just there. You know, he'll go
Yeah.
down to the designer and just throw the racks on his passenger seat. And it's like, what kind of attention are you tracking? Because clearly I'm not the one to be like, oh, you know, I wear
Right.
size this, or you know, let me hold
But
a little
they
bit.
like that.
You know, oh, take me out, or you know, pull
They
up.
want
You know,
you
I
to
want
do
to,
that.
I want to ride a shotgun.
Do
in
men
your
do that
Corvette.
for women, or do
I
they
don't
do
do
that to
that.
impress men?
I think it's
It
First
don't
off-
impress us.
It don't impress
You
us
get
at
your
all.
ass robbed around where I'm from. You don't
But
do
like
that.
when men,
So-
but when men do it, are they doing it to flex on niggas? Like are niggas flexing on
Sometimes
niggas,
it's
or are they
for
trying to
status.
impress women?
Sometimes it be like if you gotta. Okay, it depends. If around strangers, I don't think niggas want to do that for real. But if it's a status thing, like sometimes you want your shit to be the most popping shit. Like I think some niggas do have egos. You know what I'm saying? So I will say that, and I do feel like, you know, it happens sometimes where you feel like the nigga with the most money in the room is the biggest nigga in the room. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So some people weigh status differently. You know what I'm saying?
But
I think that's true.
In
the
2020,
dude like you because you don't care about that shit. But all his whole world is probably surrounded by people who react to that, like, yo, give me this, give me that. And that, just as people get addicted to people liking their stuff, stories and stuff like that, validation, whatever, right? He put the money on there, and then the chicks that look a certain way will be like, hey. He likes that, but he really wants somebody who's more down to work and not for him for the money. He wants somebody who knows him. You know, that's why he's
But
trying
he
to lock
barely
you
giving
in
the
with
time of the
baby.
day. He don't get no time. That's the thing. It's like I'm confused because it's like, are you trying to get somebody to come at you like, hey, gimme, or are you trying to get somebody to come at you like, okay, I see you. You know, if something happened, you know, I'm down with signing a prenup. What's yours is yours. I'm not even trying to take. I'm trying to build. But it's like he ain't even reading that either. So
He
it's
not
like,
ready for
nigga,
that.
what type of attention are you looking for? I feel like
You an
people with that
emotional
type of flashiness is masking something that's whack within them.
I think it's in your head at that
Whether
point.
it's your dick, whether it's your
Yeah.
appearance, whether it's your game, something
well, no,
is
it's the thing
getting
about, like,
masked.
that was it. Like guys we're real simple, so we don't divert from a whole lot of shit. So we already know, like that's just him casting the line.
Yeah.
The money in this casting, because first of all, let's get this out of the way. In 2023, if you carrying cash, is as a
You
guy,
doing it for a reason.
You're doing it for a reason. You're doing
Yeah.
it most likely to get a girl. Because why? Because it doesn't. A stack of $10,000 look a whole lot more impressive than showing a bank statement.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, let me put a
your
cash out. Let me
baseline.
show I really got it. Because y'all, like I said, as females, y'all don't realize how much power y'all got. Everything we fucking doing is for y'all. Yeah. And that's what I said. We adapt to what you guys like. That's what we adapting to.
What y'all think, y'all? That
I'm thinking about we wear cologne.
It's not
wear cologne.
Like our bodies, like what we adapt to what we think men. They talk about. Oh yeah, that's the same thing with like our bodies and stuff. Men, especially like music, whatever, like they talk about fat asses, blah blah blah. Like so, that's what women think men want, and especially men with money. Like I view, not all women, but there are some women who I think are literally investing in their bodies in order to secure like a certain type of guy.
I can tell you this much. I think that we're doing subliminal mating calls online right now because I think that, like, say you're a woman who works out, right, and you always posting your workout videos, you're probably going to attract a dude who works out. Same with guys who, if a nigga just always posting videos of him working out and shit, he's going to get like, I don't even work out, and I just been doing Tori's challenge and I've been posting those little fucking clips. All the girls who work out who wasn't liking my shit, now all of a sudden liking that shit. You see what I'm saying? Because they like, okay, I want a nigga who works out. Like, so I feel like I see this a lot too. Women online who are very into like materialistic things. So they will post a picture of a new bag or post a picture of expensive dinners and expensive bottles of alcohol and stuff like that and vacations that they own. I think they do that subconsciously, not just to flex or be proud of what they accomplished and all that shit they're going to sell you on. I think they know that attracts a certain type of man. You know what I'm saying?
It scares off the type of man.
It's going to scare off the type of nigga who can't afford that. Now, like, you might be losing out on great men who just have 6-figure niggas probably, you know what I'm saying? But they know I can't afford that. I don't want a liability in my life. I just want assets only. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like you're going to be a liability, some niggas just got common sense. They not broke. And I think that's a bad assumption to assume a nigga can't afford me. He probably just don't want to.
Or he just don't want to sign up for that.
He don't want to sign up for that. Exactly.
Well,
but they going to attract a nigga who will, and that's what they do.
And they should,
So ain't nothing wrong with it.
Right?
No, I'm just saying, that's why I think that's where the disconnect is. Like, for a woman to show her status and her wealth, a nigga that's rich don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
We don't care. The thing about it is, like, a lot of times, like, see, love y'all girls' hair and stuff like that. There's a lot of people that's out here like that. The thing about it is, like, I think a lot of men are telling females now what they want, and they still going because y'all, it ends up getting conflated where because a girl with a BBL and a fat ass, she can fuck a man, but she's not marrying a man. I think a lot of the females now getting confused with what the guys that they can marry as opposed to the guys that they can fuck.
Or fuck with.
Or whatever. But you can get fucked by him, but they're not marrying them girls with the BBLs and all the fucking makeup and shit.
Remember the dude that just went viral when he was like, it's a fraternity of men out here that'll pay for that. If y'all don't want to pay for that woman this, and y'all don't want, remember he was doing that?
Yeah.
Is he married?
Which one is that?
The nigga that just was he was the actual same guy who just said in another fucking interview, if you come out here, if I fly you out here, you ain't fucking bitch, I'm sending you on the first thing back smoke. So they posted the video when he was like pay for everything, but they didn't post that when he was talking shit about it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But my point is, he's the type of dude that they are attracting when they posted that lavish lifestyle. Because he gonna do it. He telling you he gonna do it. But he's also telling you in the same sentence what he's expecting when he does it.
Right.
So you can just be down for that, and we can call it prostitution or not. You ain't got to necessarily do that. It's just an exchange. It's an exchange, and I understand it. I used to look down on it personally because I thought it was a personality trait. I thought it was one of those things where, like, oh yeah, you're not in touch with reality. You don't fuck with real people because you judge people by how much they money. I used to think like that. Now I think you attract what you want. That's what you want. You should go get what you want.
Yeah, because there's somebody out there that will
do it.
Yeah.
So just go do that, but don't be mad when people judge you. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be mad at people for feeling how they feel.
The people who don't accept those terms and conditions.
Yeah, they just ain't know.
Wait. So you're saying I need to post fancy restaurants on my page?
Yes.
I think that's what we
the type of
got.
woman a regular nigga can't afford, and you will never get another regular nigga to talk to. Do it.
Oh, no,
you want to filter them out? I'm just giving you the
But for me,
game.
I think you'll still attract them because once again,
they gonna want to join.
They want ass, but they know they can't. They know they can't marry you.
But like I said, on the top of that, when people get a particular amount of money, their personality change. It's gonna be some traits in there that you're not gonna fucking like. So it's like when the girl's showing all the money and purses and all that stuff, a dude that's a millionaire, he don't give a damn.
That ain't nothing to him.
Yeah.
If he can buy you, he can buy nothing.
Yeah. Or even if she don't got shit, that don't mean nothing to him either sometimes.
Exactly.
Because he can buy nothing.
Because it's about the character of that person. You know what I mean? You just gotta, like I said, as a female, you just gotta be cute. Like I said, the dude throwing the line in the water.
Yeah.
It's the same shit. Like I said, we do stuff for the female. Whereas like we wear a particular type of cologne. A girl told us, "Oh, you smell good." That's my sense. I'm wearing that shit again. I get my hair cut a certain way. I'll dress a particular way because I got some kind of compliment that made me continue to be in that habit. It works.
Yeah, but if you've been, I jade that shit all the time, and it's like, yo, what's up? You know, let's have some drinks, let's go chill, and it's like, crickets, and it's like, okay. Nigga, your time is expensive, so it's like even being jaded to what he's casting, and it's like, yeah, I'm not.
He just didn't know what to cast. He couldn't read you.
He know I make it. Yeah. I exploit it out there, and he even said it. Man, these bitches be coming at me for this and this and that. You different and all this and that. And I'm like, okay,
well, give me some time.
Why can't I get some time? Like
he the Tinder swindler in this motherfucker, huh? Yeah, one person. I get that. You got that.
But there's others, I'm sure.
Nah, you caught that too, huh?
You really like that?
Huh?
She want to see
because that shit is not. I'm not about to keep going. You know, this has been. Now I'm to the point where I laugh. Like, I'm just laughing because it's like, nigga, I know.
Like you say, you are different for him. He enjoys the conversations that y'all do have, but he doesn't really want that, because if he wanted that, he would post more humble and be more willing to hang out.
No, she's just saying like, why I can't get a date? Like,
yeah, because she doesn't want one. That's why she won't get a damn date.
What if his time is expensive? But it's like,
but when I say it's like, okay, is he just trying to smash? Like, let it be known. I'm not out here just trying to smash. Well, what the fuck do you want?
He wants your conversation that's different from the conversation
and the baby.
Normally.
From what it sounds like, because
I guarantee if I be like, okay, come on, I'm ready for that baby.
What does he do for a living?
Run to the house.
What does he do for a living again?
He is retired. He got
work at the same
real
job,
estate.
Does he have businesses and all that kind of stuff?
Not business. He just got property. He buys a lot of land. Got $1 million homes here.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like a lot to manage when you're talking about it. And maybe he needs somebody that's just gonna be there when he's not managing all that shit.
But you can pull up to a VIP at
maybe that's him, and he's stuck in.
I know you gotta eat. I know you're hungry.
He sound like an awkward ass nigga.
I know you hungry sometimes.
He sound like a weirdo. He sound like an awkward ass nigga. Like, that's what I'm saying. He been grinding.
Yeah.
But you can say he been grinding to get to his shit. Mm-hmm. He ain't never really. And then him getting the money, he don't have the people skills.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
He just don't have the fucking people skills. It's like he just used to. I'm gonna show what I got. They come to me.
Mm. Well, here's the thing.
They gonna be on my time.
Whatever he about to pull up there, you just need to pull up there too.
That's a little bit
hey, call
excessive.
me. No, a club. Like, say, hey, what you doing tonight? Oh, me and my girls coming out too. Yeah. I'll come. I'll pull up over there.
I like that.
To have balance.
I like that.
We'll pull up over there.
No.
See, that's another thing, man. Anyway.
All right, before we get out of here, I want to get y'all eggs before we leave. I want to get y'all eggs.
Okay. We gotta give our own one.
Yeah, I want to hear y'all eggs before we get out of here. Any eggs? Any eggs you can talk about? Snoring.
Wow, that's crazy.
If you sick, whatever. Mm-hmm. But if God knows my soul, God knows whoever's out there for me does not snore.
That's the spirit talking to you right there. That is a pretty bad one. I ain't gonna hold you, especially if you like sleep.
Yeah, no.
That shit is not cute.
I gotta feel like I gotta fall asleep before you. Otherwise, it's like it's done for. I ain't sleeping tonight. Nah.
You sleep with your mouth open up.
Depends.
Anybody else got one before we get out of here?
No goals. Somebody ain't got no goals. I want to grow.
Same thing, Ty. No initiative. Initiative starts every fucking year.
So like you said, initiative. I'm thinking ambition or whateve. I've been trying to make it make sense. Is it the ambition that y'all be looking for? So this is my thing. There's a lot of broke SoundCloud rappers that have ambition, but they haven't reaped the fruits.
They really believe in themselves,
but they don't. So they have the ambition, but they have not reaped the fruits of that ambition.
So
this nigga be broke his whole life.
So here's the thing.
This ambitious ass nigga that's broke.
Ambition and common sense need to go together because it only should take anybody 10 years, no more than that, to reach a damn goal. If you're committed to it, you have ambition, and you work on it every fucking day.
I agree.
For 10 years, if you have not reached that goal, baby, give it up.
So also name you start over. But name you start with something else.
Yeah.
Like I said,
10 years.
That's what I believe.
Give
you
that
have
shit
to.
up.
When I think when people talk about I need a person with ambition, you really want a person to reap the fruits of their ambition, because you can be. Okay, I'm trying to be a rapper for 10 years.
You on the clock?
It didn't fucking work out. It's you on the fucking shot clock.
On the clock.
And then it's like, oh man, you know what? I want to do real estate. Ain't sold a house. Ain't sold a outhouse. You know what I mean? But he ambitious.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You got to use your.
He has to reap the fruits.
Yeah, use the talents that God has given you to be in a better place. Essential. Because a lot of people have talents and they, that ambition.
You can have
I
talent.
got this, I got this, I got this. I can do this, I can do that. What the fuck is you doing with any
I guess
of
it's
that
easier to
shit?
say we want someone that's goal driven.
That's
why I
not
say the
even
fruits.
right. So it's an ick. I cannot be with somebody or befriend anybody who does not have a goal to reach or ambition to try and get there. Now, understanding that how long you've been doing that, I'm gonna ask that, and like in my mind, 10 years. Give it up.
What if he's ambitious but can never reach that goal?
So listen here, you're not ambitious if you don't reach the goddamn goal. No, it's not.
The ambition is trying.
You have to do research. You have to figure that shit out.
Field work. You gotta do that field work.
What the ambition is trying.
So look, my question to you is: are you willing to wait 10 years?
No, I'm not. I already said that.
What is this ambition?
So hopefully, if you had ambition, you had that shit long before I met you.
Right.
Hopefully, your ass is 30-something years old, and you might be on the 10th year when I pull up.
Right. So you hoping that the ambition paid off?
And it pays off, and then you continue.
Right.
Ain't never no stopping.
You can always monitor progress, even if it's not being at the end goal.
Yeah.
Like you can monitor progress.
Right.
So,
You
like,
can't come
we're
to me-
seeing some progress.
You can't come to me and say, you know,
Yeah.
I'm I don't fucking know. Give me a profession. Like you said, a realtor. Oh, you been a realtor for 7 years?
And they sold a
How many
house.
houses you sold? None. You ain't got the shit I need. You ain't got it. You don't have it because
broke
there's people
drug
out
dealer.
here buying houses, selling houses. Why the fuck you don't got them as a mentor, learning from mistakes
Something,
and achieving goals?
I never
That shit
understood.
trash.
I never understood broke drug dealers. The drugs sell themselves.
I'm crying.
I'm being serious, nigga. You been selling drugs, dog. You putting your freedom on the line for that shit, like real shit, nigga. You selling the drugs, nigga. What are you doing? Like, you gotta be making some profit at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like, people do drugs. They always gonna do drugs. You can't get them from the store. It should be drug dealers should always
Can't
have
get
some
it
money in their pocket.
Yeah, something, man.
Like that. That's serious. I ain't never understood that. You got any icks before we get out of here? One. Just give me a good one.
Ooh. Like icks, I would say being inconsistent and a liar.
Okay.
I don't like dishonest people.
Lying is the strong
Yeah.
one too.
I have a petty one.
Yeah.
Like a champ.
If you
So
take
you
a
wanna get another one
it
in?
is a petty one.
What's the petty one?
But it is it.
Okay.
If you use the shower and then get the shower mat wet, that's it.
That's what it's
when you
for.
come out.
And so,
What?
what it's
Yeah.
for?
If you don't,
I
yeah.
don't
If
care.
we talking about
I
those
don't
kind
like
of
that.
icks, yeah. If you don't clean
I don't
your
like
dishes
that.
before you go to bed.
That's an ick for me. Like, no, for real. If you get out the fucking shower and that goddamn mess
This has
is
happened to
soaking
her
wet,
clearly at some point in life.
So I know exactly what you're talking about.
pissing me off.
You don't put
Put
it
a
on.
towel down.
You just walking.
Yes.
So,
Yeah,
so the
no.
mat that
What
she
the
puts
fuck?
down for people to step on when they get out of the shower, she don't want it wet.
No,
Soaking.
I don't want it fucking
Soaking
wet
wet.
at all.
It's like
Hey,
put a
you know in the
towel.
movies,
She don't want
when
it
you
wet
in
at
the
all.
shower and then they reach out.
Yeah.
Grab the motherfucker. That's what
And you bring
a
the towel in
motherfucker
and
need
get
to
some
reach
wet.
out.
Yeah, to
grab
get the
the
towel.
hit
Don't
the
step
feet.
out.
Then step out.
Yeah.
Because your body is, you going to drip down. It's going to be alright.
got
But your
100 pet
motherfucking
peeves.
feet soaking goddamn wet.
Tori
And
be like,
just trace some water. Now we got to wash that motherfucker every 2 days.
so when people be like, Tori, why are you single? You know, because niggas been leaving that mat wet. Oh, he was good. He was good to me.
Until he
but he left that mat
He left
wet,
that
and I
mat
don't get down like that. That's
That's
Tori.
the ick.
That's a big ick.
Sorry.
I think my only ick for real is like I watch how somebody treats people who can't do anything for them. Does that make any sense?
Yep.
Like I don't give a fuck how you treat people who can return favors. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit can be, your intentions can be fucked up. But when I watch how people treat motherfuckers who literally can't do nothing, and it's genuine and you can feel it's genuine, like that's a different kind of feel like home for a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Feel like I'm safe here. You know what I'm saying? I'm weird.
Mine's is
I don't like mean motherfuckers because I seen that. Somebody was talking about it was a post today that said something like, yeah, I'm nice, but when I'm mean, I'm real mean or something like that.
Oh.
And I'm like, why are y'all so proud of being mean people?
You can't be mean and
Like
fat.
what is
Shut up.
That's
like when you a young nigga, like you said, you kind of want some girl to be a little mean, but as you get older, nobody want to deal with that shit because
Hey,
it's
Sean
just a
over
matter of
here.
time before it's your turn to get that mean shit. You know what I'm saying?
Sean over here.
You can't be mean and fat.
I hate
You
when
can't be
people
mean
say
and
I'm
fat.
mean.
No.
I feel like I'm spicy.
You will
nice.
die with a pet cat, pet turtle, or whatever the fuck you die.
You said
You will die alone.
mean and fat.
No,
But imagine being
since
fat and nice, and then
Wait-
people just being
wait
all
a
mean
minute.
to you.
You got a better chance of being fat.
I know
you gotta be
more.
one or the other. You can be.
I know more
you can be
mean
bad
fat
as
people
fuck.
than I do nice ones.
Well, you can be
because
bad as
protection.
you. Like it can't be together.
Yeah.
Like you can't be
Yeah.
fat and mean. Like if you fat, you better be nice.
no,
If you're a bad motherfucker,
Yeah.
you can be mean. If you
No.
Not to me. I think
you
that's
can
when
be
you're
mean.
younger. Not to. Nah, I
But
can't
listen,
do it no
though.
more. You
I'm just saying it's
You
more
see-
acceptable.
have you seen my
You get more
600-pound life?
It is
Have you seen that
happiness
show?
My what?
Yeah, they do be some.
My
mean
600-pound life.
Get
That
my
mean
plate,
is a
Terrell.
motherfucker.
And you don't have no sympathy for them. At least
None.
No.
a fat, nice
No.
person, you got sympathy.
But listen
Facts.
though,
That's true though. That's true.
they be mean on there, but they have a significant other to pass them the food. Cause after 500 pounds, your knees giving out, and you need somebody to feed you.
When I tell you the power of
They
love,
got that life insurance policy going. That's
So
what
they,
it
but
is.
they
Yes.
mean though.
Them niggas
Oh,
like, please
child.
keep eating. I got $2 million on your head.
And they can be mean from their past too.
Yeah, that's true.
Their past molded them like
But
that.
I did hear a comedian say, "Plug, you can't be fat all your life.
All your
Just
life.
at some point, just lose the
Just
weight."
try it one time.
He gave
one
it back.
time.
What
Fuck
that nigga
him.
say?
Damn.
What that nigga say?
I mean, just give it a
time.
try. Don't be fat all your life.
He said that food you be eating is delicious. We already know that. He said, stop eating that shit. Stop eating
Put the
that.
spoon down.
Put that shit down. It was delicious last time. It's gonna be delicious this time. You already know
I think I'm
that.
gonna run the
Stop
challenge
eating
back
that
in
shit.
for me, man, my ick is the need to be right. I can't fucking stand it.
Oh, yeah, motherfucker.
Just if I'm, because for me, like I read a lot, I do a lot of research, and if I do kind of part my lips to have a conversation, I like to think that I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
At least it's something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So especially when somebody, and I know we've all had it, where it's like, say in your field is forensics, for somebody to come in and me to try to tell you how to do your goddamn job, it's like, do this motherfucker know what he talking about? And I think we've all that. It's just stuff like that, like to talk to a person and you talking about different stuff or whatever you may be talking about, and then you hit them with the common sense, and then they hit you with some old ignorant shit just to be right. It's like that makes no sense. I think it's just ignorance to me. That's my ick. I can't deal with it.
Yeah, I know.
can't deal with it.
stupid is and stupid does.
can't
Ignorance
do
ain't
that
bliss.
You say who?
That
Ignorance
ignorance
ain't
ain't
bliss.
bliss.
How we good? We good. We wrapping up, y'all. Y'all ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's get up out
Yeah,
of here, man. Anybody want to say something before we go?
Go get my dental dam ready.
I'm gonna try to go to In-N-Out Burger, man. Give me
Hey,
something to eat. Hey, before I
let
get out of
me
here,
know.
let me give a shout out to Hookah Tay in the back, man. Straight up, man. He provided some hookahs for everybody.
The
today, man. So,
delivery.
I got the hook up on Instagram, man. Make sure y'all go follow him, man. He does delivery hookahs. He does tobacco free. Everything is good, man. Like great service. Tay cool, dude. So I got the hook up. Shout out to the Red Cup gang, man. Shout out to High Angle. Shout out to In the Cut. Shout out to Dream Radio 619, man. This has been In the Cut live. I'm DJ Ball, and we up out of here, man.
Yeah.
Did somebody say ski?
Ski.
Jesus.